following is a special presentation from the WKLM Sports Department. It's time now for high school basketball from your hometown radio station, FM 95.3 WKLM.
20-4, and they won 2 in a row, 7 of the last 8. They're trying to capture their third consecutive district championship. They have to do it against the 2 seed, though, Strasburg, the Lady Tigers, a record of 24-1. That's a school record, 24 wins in the season for them. They won 10 straight. They're going for their first district championship since 1979. Stay tuned. We'll speak with Hiland head basketball coach Brady Schlabel on the pregame show on WKLM.
Home Siding Contractors, our mission is to give homeowners a quality product, whether it's our vinyl siding or our energy-efficient replacement windows and doors. Home Siding Contractors is ready to turn your home into one of your biggest energy-saving assets. You'll notice the difference as your home will stay warmer in the winter and cooler in the summer. Call 888-725-6619 for a in-home estimate or find all of our products at homesiding.com.
Premier Pharmacy has more ways to serve you. I'm Joel Gauss from Premier Pharmacy, and I'm happy to announce that our newest location in Sugar Creek is open and accepting new patients. Our location in downtown Sugar Creek accepts most major insurances and offers the same great service you've come to expect in our Berlin and Millersburg locations, including delivery and vaccination services. Give us a call today at 330-852-5146 and start experiencing the Premier Pharmacy difference. Premier Pharmacy is your local hometown independent pharmacy.
Melway Paving Company is a well-known asphalt paving contractor for homes in surrounding counties since 1964, specializing in asphalt paving, chip and seal coating. For your next paving project, call Melway Paving at 330-279-9000. Melway Paving is a proud supporter of all Holmes County athletes.
Beachy's Auto Diesel and Tire Service continues to offer the convenience of 2 great locations on US 62 in Winesburg and on County Road 201 in Berlin. The Winesburg shop will take care of heavy-duty truck and fleet customers from 7 a.m. to midnight, while the Berlin facility will repair auto and light trucks from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Contact them in Winesburg at 330-359-5421 or in Berlin at 330-674-6970. That's Beachy's Auto, Diesel, and Tire Service in Winesburg and Berlin.
Are pests taking over your home and causing you distress? Don't let these unwanted guests disrupt your life. Call the experts at Homes Pest Control today. They are experienced professionals that will quickly and safely rid your home of pests from bed bugs and ants to spiders and rodents. They use the latest techniques and environmentally friendly products to ensure your home is pest-free and safe for your family and pets. Don't wait until the problem gets out of control. Call Homes Pest Control today at 330-674-9094. Take back control of your home. Remember, a pest-free home is a happy home.
The secret's out. Thread and Ink in Holmesville is open to take care of your custom apparel, embroidery, and screen printing needs. They offer a storefront with apparel for West Holmes, Hiland, and surrounding schools. Whether it's school spirit wear, professional business attire, accessories, or unique custom designs, they deliver excellence in every product. Open Monday through Friday, 8:30 till 5. Thread and Ink is located at 8210 County Road 245 in Holmesville. Or call Justine at 330-279-9222. That's Thread and Ink, custom embroidery and screen printing in Holmesville. It's time for Before the Tip, brought to you by Hobron's Insurance in Millersburg.
Loading the kids in the car, brokering peace in the back seat, mastering the snack handoff without even looking. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with auto owners, insurance doesn't have to be one of them. We work with independent agents who keep insurance simple, so you can worry about more important things, like figuring out what's growing in that cup holder. That's simple human sense.
Contact your local auto owner's insurance agent. Hobron's Insurance Service, 170 South Clay Street in Millersburg. Call 1-800-340-3767.
Alongside Hiland Lady Hawks head basketball coach Brady Schlabel come off that 47-40 win over River to advance on to this district championship game. And Trish Troyer, one of those players who can get hot at any time. Brady, really a big difference maker that last game with those 18 points.
Yeah, exactly. It was good to see her shoot it well. She's playing at such a high level right now. I think mentally she's locked in, and hopefully we can bring that confidence with us today.
You mentioned today, of course, taking on Strasburg. Of course, you think about the rematch upon rematches there. But you beat them last year in the district tournament. They beat you in the IVC showcase, and kind of a little mini rivalry here with two teams out of the IVC that should know each other extremely well.
Yeah, absolutely. I think, because both teams are, so high level, very well coached, it just kind of creates that little bit of natural rivalry. I don't think there's much hatred, but it's just that natural rivalry of two really, really good teams that, game can go either way. Game's going to be won and lost on every play, and so I think our girls are ready for it.
You kind of go back to that IVC showcase loss there. I've looked at 4 of 18 on 2-point shots, so that simplifies a little bit. Yeah, you want to make shots here, but certainly this team wasn't capable of doing that against anybody. Yeah,
absolutely. I think our girls kind of handled the atmosphere pretty well last time, and the second half we just didn't make shots. Got some decent looks. Hopefully today we can get a few better looks and get some of our shooters going a little bit.
Kind of look back for them, I think they had 6 turnovers that last game. How much of it also, and obviously credit to them certainly for that, trying to ramp up the defensive pressure, to trying to make it a little more uncomfortable for them this time around.
Yeah, it's important, and they have a great point guard who's not going to turn it over just from one-on-one pressure, and so doing some of the other little things, taking away entry passes, stuff like that, are going to be where we can really ramp up that pressure a little bit. But at the end of the day, they got 2 really, really good players inside. Riley Thomas is she's a once-in-a-decade type athletic ability. She's, mentally, she's a dog, and so, she's going to be some of our focus today, too.
Big folks with them, obviously. You look at your folks inside, Jocelyn Yoder being one of the stands out, Ellie Habiger, and certainly a big day for them also to match up with them.
Yeah, of course. I feel like they did a pretty good job a couple weeks ago defending them, and hopefully we can get a little bit more scoring today out of them, and see some of that, see the ball go through the hoop would be really good.
Bottom line is, you get to this point, Brady, this point or beyond, you expect to have a battle, right? You expect to be a test. That's why you play those tough opponents throughout the course of the year. Yeah, exactly. You can do all the scouting, you can know everything that's coming, but at the end of the day, it's about going out and making the plays, the 50-50 balls, hitting big shots, being willing to take big shots, and put it all out there, leave it with no regrets. Brady, thanks for your time. Good luck tonight. Thanks. Appreciate it, man. That's the voice of Hiland Lady Hawks head basketball coach, Brady Slayball.
Before the Tip has been brought to you by Hobron's Insurance in Millersburg.
If you are looking for experienced help in investing for retirement or other goals, please call me, Rob Huvis, financial advisor at Millersburg Financial Services at 330-473-6025. I have been serving investors in the Holmes County area for more than 30 years. My firm offers a full range of investment choices: individual stocks, mutual funds, bonds, CDs which are FDIC insured, annuities, and life insurance and long-term care insurance. Securities are held by LPL Financial, which is a member of SIPC.
There's nothing better than the sound of a hammer, a drill, and a saw. A&R Builders in Berlin has been putting all those tools to work for the past 25 years. If you need re-roofing work done, A&R Builders is the place to call. They'll also do new homes for both residential and general contractors, along with pole buildings, decks, and custom framing. Call A&R Builders in Berlin at 893-2111. That's 893-2111.
If you or a loved one needs physical, occupational, or speech therapy services, trust the team at Walnut Hills in Walnut Creek to help. Walnut Hills has been awarded a 5-star rating from CMS, as well as a high-performing rating from U.S. News. The data used to determine the rating shows a higher percentage of Walnut Hills rehabilitation residents return home than the state and national averages. And the rehospitalization rate for Walnut Hills residents is about half of the state and national averages. Walnut Hills offers both inpatient and outpatient therapy services. Call us at 330-893-3200.
Time is ticking and your dream home is waiting. This is Ben Hirschberger at the Commercial and Savings Bank. We understand that buying a home can be overwhelming, but with CSB, it's easier than ever. We offer a range of options. Whether you're looking to buy, build, refinance, or improve your home, our mortgage lenders will guide you every step of the way. Visit our website at csb1.com to apply online today and turn your dream into a reality. The Commercial and Savings Bank, where homeownership begins. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Craving a mouth-watering slice of pizza? Look no further than Charm Pizza, where each pizza is crafted with the freshest ingredients in their exclusive secret sauce. Whether you're a classic pepperoni enthusiast, a lover of wings, or intrigued by their pizza of the month, they have a delightful option for everyone. Come out and visit them in the heart of Charm, where you can savor a mouth-watering, freshly made pizza exactly the way you like it. Dine in or carry out. You can give Charm Pizza a call to order at 330-893-7938. The pizza of the month for February is Cane's Crispy Chicken Pizza.
Are you ready to tackle home improvement with the winning team? Look no further than Wayne Door, your MVP for all things doors and windows. Score big with their championship lineup: garage doors, openers, entry and storm doors, windows, patio doors, and more. Just like a winning play, Wayne Door offers an unbeatable sales team, flawless installation, and game-changing service. Their local experts ensure you're always in the lead. Don't settle for anything less. Visit them today at waynedoor.com or stop by their showroom and elevate with your home improvement game with the experts. Wayne Door, people you can trust since 1973. This, of course, is a rematch of last year's Division IV District Championship game, and that was played at St. Valley when Hiland defeated Strasburg in that game 45-36. The game where Hiland led 13-12 after one, and they had a 24-20 lead at the half. But Strasburg outscored Hiland 8-3 in that third quarter, and Strasburg had a 1-point lead at 28-27 through 3. But then the fourth quarter belonged to the Lady Hawks as Hiland would outscore Strasburg 18-8 in that final frame. Hiland got the 45-36 win last season in the district championship game. One key stat, Hiland forcing 19 turnovers on Strasburg in that game last year. Just 8 for Hiland in getting that 9-point victory. For Hiland, of course, leading the way in that game, Ashley Mullen had 19 points. Joplin Yoder had 11 points and 5 boards in that win. For Strasburg, it was Riley Thomas who had 14 points and 12 rebounds in the loss. Again, Hiland got the win over Strasburg in last season's district title contest. And, of course, after that, for Hiland, moved on to the regional semifinals to the Lady Hawks, and Hiland got the win there as they defeated Portsmouth Notre Dame 58-23, and then fell to Waterford in the regional championship game 53-51 in overtime. Waterford would go on to fall to Fort Loramie in the state championship last season. Stay tuned, we'll have more to come on the pregame show after this on WKLM.
At First Federal Community Bank, investing in our community isn't just a slogan, it's how we do business each and every day. I'm Matt Miller, president of First Federal, and our goal is to empower your financial well-being and build a lasting relationship with you, your family, and your business. We're here to assist you every step of the way, from checking and savings accounts to mortgages and commercial loans. First Federal Community Bank, serving your banking needs in Sugar Creek, Berlin, and Mount Hope. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Looking for a partner who will bring your vision to life? Tecton Engineering in Berlin is your go-to for civil, residential, and commercial engineering, customizing their approach to suit your unique needs. And for creative design that sets your project apart, trust brick and banister design. Whether it's residential or commercial, they specialize in innovative design and construction drawings to keep your project on track, on budget, and exactly as you envision. Visit tecton-eng.com and brickandbanisterdesign.com today. Call 893-0230. Proud supporters of the Hiland Hawks and West Holmes Knights.
At Promotion Therapy Services, customer service and specialized treatment options are what set us apart. We work hard for our patients day in and day out. Our team of physical and occupational therapists are conveniently located for you in the heart of Millersburg. Can't come to us? We'll come to you with our team of therapists who specialize in home health services. We make it easy to receive physical therapy, emphasizing a close relationship with your physician as well as helping you navigate the insurance process. Our team is excited to begin offering new services such as dry needling, sports-focused rehab, foot orthosis consultations, and taping. With questions, call us 330-600-0844 or visit us online at promotion-therapy.com. We look forward to promoting a better you and would like to wish all winter sports a safe and healthy season.
Critchfield Law Firm has always been dedicated to providing the highest quality legal services to their clients throughout Holmes County and surrounding areas. Critchfield Law Firm also understands the dedication of our youth. From the classroom to the music room to athletics, Holmes County's best is represented in every academic area. Critchfield Law Firm in Millersburg, wishing all who participate the best in their endeavors.
Driving close to power lines is usually safe, but accidents can happen unexpectedly. Do you know what to do if you come across downed power lines? Step 1, stay inside your vehicle for safety. It's often safer than being outside with live cables. Simultaneously, dial 911 for immediate assistance. Step 2, also ensure that no one approaches the vehicle. It's advisable to maintain a distance of at least 50 feet from the car. To learn more, reach out to your local co-op for additional information.
Hey, other guys, insurance, you got Kyle.
Hey, Kyle, it's Brenda. I was just reading through your proposal and I have a few questions.
When we drafted up your proposal, we really aimed right down the middle.
Sometimes wonder if your insurance agent true priority is more time on the golf course. At Hummel, we do insurance differently. Our expert advisors help you not only mitigate risk, but operate more efficiently, decrease employee turnover, and increase your bottom line.
Two teams, of course, out of the IVC. Hiland, the IVC South Division champions, while Strasburg was the IVC North Division champions, as Strasburg clinched it for the 4th straight year. Hiland, of course, clinching their 30th consecutive IVC championship. For Hiland, they lost their first game of the year, a 5-point loss to Strongsville. They won 13 straight before losing both their games at the Classic of the Country. The Kettering Ultra by 4 points, 32-28. Lost 47-29 to Brush. Then won 5 in a row before falling to Strasburg. An IVC Showcase game to close out the regular season, 48-38. Strasburg, their only loss came at the Classic in the Country as they went down to Bellevue, 46-17. Other than that, all victories for the Strasburg team. A school record 24 wins. They're 24-1. Hiland a record of 20-4. Hiland averaging 53.5 points per game. Strasburg averaging 58 a game. Defensively, the Lady Hawks allowing 33.5 points per contest, while the Tigers go up 30.3 a game on the defensive end so far for them this season. Kuzi Border alongside for the broadcast. We'll get some thoughts from Kuzi right after this here on WKLM.
When the power goes out, your life is disrupted. Heat, air conditioning, refrigeration, phones, all gone. Be prepared for the next outage with a Generac home standby generator. After sensing a power outage, a Generac generator automatically restores your home's power, whether you're home or away. Power your life with a Generac home standby generator. Team up with Millersburg Electric and Generac today to schedule your free in-home consultation and a turnkey generator install. Call or visit millersburgelectric.com and be ready for the next power outage.
Firestone Farm tires are the most preferred tires in America. Not only are they proven to be among the most productive farm tires you can buy, they're backed and serviced by the best trained and equipped farm tire dealer, the Certified Firestone Farm Tire Dealer. So whether you need top quality Firestone Farm tires or fast, dependable tire service, count on us to keep you rolling.
Get your Firestone tires at Millersburg Tire Service. State Route 39, Millersburg.
Stock up and save all this week at Roadie's IGA. Hi, this is Scott Roadie. We have Libby's Country Sausage Gravy, 2 for $3. 24-ounce Hunt Spaghetti Sauce, 2 for $3. Chef Boyardee Pasta, 4 for $5. Van Camp's Beanie Weenies, 4 for $5. 15-ounce Libby's Corned Beef Hash, $3.48. And 6-ounce Hunt's Tomato Paste, 4 for $5. Plus get Springer Mountain Farms bone-in split chicken breast, $1.98 a pound. That's now through Sunday at Roadie's IGA Marketplace in Millersburg.
With today's market instability, many homeowners are looking to upgrade their existing home rather than buy or build a new one. At Home Siding Contractors, we know choosing the many colors and styles of siding, replacement windows, and doors can be overwhelming. At Home Siding Contractors, we can help make that decision easier. Durability, beauty, and low maintenance over time describes our products the best. Call Home Siding Contractors today at 888-725-6619 and let our professional staff help upgrade your home today.
Girls Division 7 District Championship game from Dover High School, and the winner moves on to the regional semifinals. It'll be next Thursday, February 27th, against either Furnace Green or South Gallia at 80 p.m. over at Logan High School. Strasburg trying to get there for the first time since 1979. Strasburg actually went to the regionals in back-to-back years of the 78 and 79 seasons, where they fell to Buckeye Trail in the regional semifinals both of those seasons, but have not been to the regionals since then. Hiland, of course, they're going for them their third straight district title, and they actually have been there as well for Hiland 9 of their last 10 years they've been to the regional tournament and have captured 23 district titles in their school history. McElroy alongside Kuzi Border for this afternoon's contest. We're going to look at that game back at the IVC Showcase, Kuzi. Really a first half of crazy runs in that first half. Hiland got to that great start, then had trouble with the offense kind of after that.
Yeah, Matt, we really a very interesting game in that IVC showcase where, it was a game of runs, like you said. Hiland went up 14-0 to start the game, then Strasburg went up 24-0 run, and then Hiland goes 7-0 runs to make a 24-21. But no, this game here, Matt, both teams, they can't give up large runs to each other, right? And so obviously you got to contain that. I think that's going to be a big key. I think foul trouble, the first game, I think both Riley Thomas and Macy Mullet got in foul trouble for each team. I think how the game will be officiated, we'll see how that favors either one. But certainly in turnovers, Strasburg did such an outstanding job in that first game of only 6 turnovers. Sophia Secrets is a dynamite point guard. Hiland has to create tempo and turn them over.
We'll see what happens here this afternoon, that's for sure. You look at both teams know each other extremely well. Kuzi, obviously, from the IVC, and I'm sure both teams have been kind of game planning for this matchup here since that last game.
Yeah, no doubt. I think Hiland has gotten Strasburg, the last 2 years in the district final. Strasburg's led by first-year coach Tyler Bates that took Loudonville to the state tournament. He brings a tremendous, well-coached team. So I think, even back in the summer when Coach Bates got the Strasburg job, people kind of said, okay, it should be Strasburg Hiland in district final, and here it is, kind of what you expected.
We'll see what happens this afternoon. Kuzi Border will be along with the starting lineups. Before that, we'll have the national anthem, so stay tuned for that. All coming up on the pregame show on WKLM. MEB Systems, a name that has been around since 1977. It is the area's flat roof specialist. Their mission statement is, serve our team, customers, and community by offering exceptional and innovative flat roofing services, all for the glory of God. MEB Systems has the experience to handle anything from scheduled maintenance to roofing multi-acre facilities protecting valuable equipment and merchandise. Call MEB Systems, your flat roof specialist, at 330-852-4333 or visit them online at MEBsystems.com. MEB Systems wishes all local athletes the best success this year.
At Mack Oilfield Service, they offer specialized trucking, water hauling, dirt work, and general oil field service in New York, Pennsylvania, West Virginia, and Ohio. They have the equipment and manpower to tackle any task handed to them. The future lies in the hands of our youth, and Mack Oilfield Service is proud to support them. Call Mack Oilfield Service for all your oil field needs at 330-674-7371. That's 330-674-7371.
4 District Championship basketball this afternoon over at New Philadelphia. West Holmes against Indian Creek. That also being live streaming as we speak on the WKLM YouTube page, courtesy of Claxon Communications. So you can also tune in for that as well. Of course, we have boys Division 5 sectional championship basketball tonight. Meadowbrook's at Garraway also on YouTube, and also girls Division 6 District Championship basketball later on tonight has Waynedale against Canton Central Catholic from Girard. That's also live streamed tonight on the WKLM YouTube page. And this afternoon's national anthem being brought to you by the Holmes County Veteran Services in Millersburg. And we'll be picking up that national anthem live here at the court momentarily.
To honor America, at this time we ask those able to please stand. Gentlemen, remove your hats and join us for the playing of our national anthem.
For the red was we washed, so
this afternoon's starting national anthem being brought to you by the Holmes County Veteran Services in Millersburg. And the starting lineup is being brought to you by Home Siding Contractors just outside of Millersburg off State Route 39. Try the Viawenco line of windows with energy-efficient technology, and they will save you money on energy costs at Home Siding. Now with this afternoon's starting lineups, here's Kuzi.
Matt, thank you so much. For the Strasburg Tigers, they're the visitors on the scoreboard, led by Coach Tyler Bates. They go this way. Number 2 is a 5'3" junior, Lila Wiggs. Number 5 is the point guard, the 5'3" junior, Sophia Sechrist. Number 4, a 6'1" junior, Allie Miller. Number 22 is a 5'11" senior post, Riley Thomas, averaging 17.8 per game. And rounding out the lineup for Strasburg is number 23, a 5'5" junior, Ellie Gilkerson. For the Hiland Hawks goes by Brady Slayball. They go this way. Number 2 is Macy Mollett, the 5'6" sophomore. Number 11, 5'5" junior, Evie Mast. Number 15, 5'7" senior, Trish Troyer. In the post for the Hawks is number 3, a 5'10" senior, Ellie Habiger. And rounding out the lineup for the Highlanders is the 6' senior, number 35, averaging 16 points per game, headed to Ashland University, Joplin Yoder.
Hiland the top seed, a record of 20-4. They won 2 straight and 7 of the last 8, going for their 3rd consecutive district championship. And Strasburg the 2 seed, a record of 24-1. That's the school record, 24 wins of the season. They won 10 straight, going for their 1st district title since 1979. They have the starting lineups brought to you by Home Siding Contractors, offering Puvia exterior doors, professionally crafted and customized to meet your needs and style. Call for a free home consultation at 888-725-6619 at Home Siding. We'll take a quick break, come back to the opening tip after this on WKLM. Are you ready to tackle home improvement with a winning team? Look no further than Wayne Door, your MVP for all things doors and windows. Score big with their championship lineup. Garage doors, openers, entry and storm doors, windows, patio doors, and more. Just like a winning play, Wayne Door offers an unbeatable sales team, flawless installation, and game-changing service. Their local experts ensure you're always in the lead. Don't settle for anything less. Visit them today at WayneDoor.com or stop by their showroom and elevate with your home improvement game with the experts. Wayne Door, people you can trust since 1973.
Call Berlin Heating and Cooling, your Rheem Pro partner, and you know you're calling the very best. Berlin Heating and Cooling services and installs Rheem and all types of furnaces and air conditioning equipment. Berlin Heating and Cooling, they're your local team you can trust. Call them today at 330-893-3057. That's 330-893-3057.
This afternoon for Hiland, wearing their white jerseys and white shorts, red numerals and black trim. Strasburg, black jerseys, black shorts, white numerals and orange trim as well. Of course, Mac Wright alongside David Kuzi, border for this afternoon's broadcast. We are video live streaming today's contest on the WKLM YouTube page, courtesy of the Claxon communication team of Aidan Garabrandt, who is producing today's live stream coverage, and also Owen Garabrandt working the camera. Go to YouTube, search WKLM Radio to find the live stream coverage for this afternoon's contest, and it's also on FM 95.3 and WKLM-FM.com. Blaze DeMullins is back at the studio, and of course a lot of good crowd on hand here at Kuzi, and a lot of people also tuning in from back home and all over the place.
Yeah, absolutely, Matt. I mean, very highly tuned in game. I'm getting texts like crazy from different people. Sheldon, Medina, Schrock headed to Pittsburgh Airport, Merle Yoder back at Winesburg. We have people listening all over the place. What a great atmosphere, right? I mean, district finals, a lot on the line, trip to the Sweet 16. Definitely what you would expect at March Madness. Well, it feels like March. I know it's only February 22nd, but it sure does feel like March.
Absolutely, no question. You're talking about trying to going to the state every year, but it really kind of starts with this, right? I mean, it's hard to get there, and you got to have big wins like this against big opponents to get to that next step.
Yeah, absolutely. I think both programs coming in again. At the Classic, Strasburg only lost was to Bellevue, but Matt, to me, a lot in this game, especially early, is how do teams handle the emotion? How do teams handle the atmosphere? How do they get to the next play when they make a mistake? So I'm really curious to see what happens. But again, ultimately, both teams cannot give up big runs to each other like what happened at the IVC showcase.
Jumping for Strasburg, Riley Thomas, a 5'11 senior. Of course, for Hiland, it'll be Joplin Yoder, the 6' senior. Just about ready to get things away. Girls Division 7 District Championship basketball from Dover. There's the whistle. And here is the toss. It'll be won by Strasburg, going from right to left at Dover High School. Sophia Sechrist, the junior point guard, will have it across the half-court line, guarded by Evie Mast. Picks it up too soon. Now bounce pass goes to Thomas on the left wing. Dribbles it to the foul line. Thomas cut off, kicks it right corner. 3-pointer up in the air by Gilkerson. Knocked down. Ellie Gilkerson gives Strasburg a 3-0 lead. Hiland ball going from left to right. Macy Mullet into the front court, calls out the play. Her pass goes over to Habiger on the left wing. Trish Troyer back out top. Here's Evie Mass. Back on the right side, here's Macy Mullet who calls out the play again near that midcourt line. Hiland down 3-0, and they had the basketball. Mullet looks at it, gets a pass off over to Trish Troyer. Now to Evie Mass down top. Back in the corner, no, instead pass out top to Troyer. On the right side, here's Macy Mullet. Back in the right wing goes to Joplin Yoder. Picks it up, Yoder. Cross-court pass received now by Mullet. And examine that Strasburg defense. Her 3-pointer from the top of the key going to be off the mark. Rebound corralled by Seacrest. Strasburg ball after that zone defense. Seacrest across the half-court line. Pass the corner goes to Gilkerson. Inside now to Thomas. Backs it in. Layup going to be no good. A shoot by Allie Miller. Rebound grab by Lila Wiggs. Now Strasburg has the ball again on the offensive rebound. Here's Seacrest to the left side. Bump, no foul. Her pass goes cross-court to Gilkerson. Gilkerson to the baseline. Her 15-footer up in the air going to be no good. Missed everything. Rebound, Joplin Yoder. Hiland ball down 3-0. Macy Mullet across the half-court line. On the left wing, Trish Troyer. Backs it up, back to Macy Mullet. Around the foul circle, here's Joplin Yoder. Her 3-pointer from the top of the key going to be off the mark. Rebound going to be chased after by Habiger. Goes out of bounds off of who? It'll be off of Hiland, and Strasburg will have the basketball.
Yeah, a couple good looks for Hiland against that 2-3 zone. You got to get some shots to go down. But yeah, I mean, Hiland playing good man-to-man defense here, making Strasburg work for their offensive possessions.
6:15 to play first quarter. McRoy alongside David Kuzi-Water for this afternoon's broadcast. Here's Seacrest to the front court. Has it high on the right, bounce pass. Deflected and stolen away by Trish Troyer. Troyer on the fast break the other way. Troyer takes it to the corner, spins around. She'll find a Mast out top down to Macy Mullet. On the right point, here's Habiger. She'll find Evie Mass to reset the offense. On the right side, back to Macy Mullet. 3-0 Strasburg. Hiland has the basketball. Mullet back near that midcourt line, calls at the play. On the right point, picks it up. Bounce pass goes to Joplin Yoder. She fumbles it, grabbed by Macy Mullet. Back in the corner now. Trish Troyer for a 3-pointer, going to be knocked down.
Good look by Trish. Great job by Macy getting her the ball where she can catch and shoot.
Still hot from that district semifinal game where she scored a season-high 18 points. Tied at 3. Here's Seacrest on the left wing for Strasburg. Pass inside, goes to Thomas. Her shot no good, but she's fouled for that left block by Ellie Habiger.
Yeah, I mean, you can tell Riley Thomas is super active without the basketball, Matt. She definitely did a good job of posting. Hiland defensively has to limit her touches.
Good cut that time to get that ball in that right post, no doubt. Thomas, 5'11" senior, averaging 17.8 a game and just over 10.5 rebounds a game, so averaging a double-double. First free throw good. She's a 61% free throw shooter on the season. That's her first point. Now a 4-3 Strasburg advantage. Perrin Mishler checking in now for Hiland, and Tori Weaver also in as well.
Yeah, and Spidell came in for Strasburg. Matt, she had a big game the first time at the IVC Showcase. Hiland's going to have to limit her in this game.
Free throw good by Thomas. Buries them both. Yeah, Spidell had 15 points in that win for Strasburg. 5-3 Strasburg. Hiland ball. Here's Macy Mullet. Kicks it out top. Trish Troyer. Troyer looking. Out top now to Joplin Yoder. Jab step. Head fake. Now dribbles it to the foul line. Her pass to the corner goes to Perrin Mishler. She'll take her right wing. Back over to Macy Mullet on the right point. She'll back it up near the midcourt line. Going to be a foul called away from the basketball. And getting physical on the left wing, but Tori Weaver with a foul slapped on Strasburg. And that'd be Addison and Cibola. First team foul on the Lady Tigers. So Hiland to win, man, at beneath their own backboard, trailing 5-3. 5 minutes to play in the first quarter. Yoder's pass goes to Weaver in the corner. Poke loose, goes out of bounds. That'll be off the hands of Riley Thomas.
Yeah, even against this zone, Strasburg very, very active against this 2-3 zone, putting pressure on the ball all the time, and Hiland's got to get a little bit stronger with the basketball.
Weaver now to win it. Her pass to the left wing goes to Joplin Yoder. Her 3-pointer is going to be knocked down. Joplin Yoder gives Hiland a 6-5 advantage.
Yeah, good face-up 3 there for Joplin.
And their first lead, Strasburg has it. Pass to the right block goes inside. Over to Allie Miller, down to the corner to Cibola. Her 3-pointer going to be no good. Rebound going to be grabbed by Thomas. Her putback no good. Rebound to the floor, grabbed by Cibola. Her putback is going to be good. As a Sybil after the offensive rebound, 7-6 Strasburg lead. Hiland ball. Here's Macy Mullet. Drive to the lane. Her layup off the glass. It's going to be no good. Missed it. Rebound grabbed inside by Sibilla. Tigers ball to the front court. Here's Seacrest on the left wing. Her three-pointer going to be no good. Rebound grabbed by Joplin Yoder. Hiland ball. They trail it 7-6. 4:12 to play in the first quarter from Dover. Macy Mullet into the front court, guarded by Seacrest. Bounce pass to Joplin, deflected away by Allie Miller. Joplin will track it back down. Now to Macy Mullet on the left wing. Back to Joplin Yoder. Her three-pointer is going to be good again. That's a good sign for Hiland. Back-to-back threes, Joplin Yoder.
Wow, Hiland's got 9 points, 3 threes. I mean, yeah, they're shooting the ball well from the three-point line. Hiland's got a score in the post, though, as well.
Here's a runner by Seacrest. Her shot high at the glass, no good by Seacrest. Rebound tipped into the hands of Macy Mullet. Hiland ball, they're up 9-7. Mullet has the poke loose, out of bounds by Seacrest. Lady Hawks will keep the basketball. Stay tuned later on tonight for High School Scoreboard on WKLM. It'll be brought to you by Millersburg Tire Service.
I tell you what, that first 4.5 minutes, the pace is hectic. You can tell a lot of tired bodies out there getting rotations in, getting subs in.
Bench certainly going to be huge in this matchup this afternoon, no question about it. Macy Mullen has it into the front court. Her pass now to Perrin Mishler on the right wing. Out top to Habiger. Dribbles it to the foul circle. Now to the foul line. Habiger to the left blocker. Shot left hand, going to be good.
Yeah, really great job there by Ellie Habiger getting to the rim.
Great take. She has her first two. 11-7 Hiland.
Yeah, she got low with the dribble, got by the defender, lower, and really finished with the left hand. Nice job by Ellie.
3:12 and counting in the first quarter. Strasburg basketball. Pass inside goes to Thomas. Her shot off the last. That's going to be good.
That's just too easy. Too easy.
She has 4 points, her first field goal. 11-9 Hiland. Pass inside. Knocked out of bounds by the trailing Riley Thomas.
Yeah, Riley Thomas is so active offensively. I mean, Hiland's got to do a better job of really knowing where she's at, playing better post position defensively. Because Strasburg looking for her all the time.
Absolutely. Trish Troyer gets back in for Tori Weaver. 11-9 Hiland to inbound beneath throw backboard. 3 minutes to play in the first quarter. Embedded to the right wing, grabbed by Evie Mast. Drive, Mast has a poke loose, dives after it, and going to be tied up, it looks like. Arrow does stay there with Hiland.
Yeah, you know, that's a 50-50 ball. I'll give Evie credit, right? She lost it, the possessions with Hiland. She dove on the floor, kept the arrow here. So, yeah, I mean, it could have been a turnover, kept it here. Good job by Evie.
Good hustle to get to that. Joplin Yoder back in after a quick rest, replacing Perrin Mishler. Inbounded to Joplin Yoder to the corner. Hands it off to Macy Mullet. Out top, Evie Master. Three-pointer going to be high in the air. Going to be off the mark. Rebound going to be out of bounds. Both players diving after the basketball. Be out of bounds to Strasburg, though. But can't fault that effort on either side.
No, I mean, both players diving into the first row of the stands there.
11-9 Hiland. Strasburg has the basketball. Inbounded to Spidell. Olivia Spidell now dribbles it to the right point. 2:40 to play in the quarter. Out of the foul line. Pass goes to the corner now. Here at the dribble to the foul line. Pass inside, going to be shut up in there by Riley Thomas. No good. Rebound grabbed by Ellie Habiger. Here's Macy Miller with it to the front court. Now the Trish Troyer, but stolen away, but thrown back into the hands of Ellie Habiger. So Hiland will retain possession. Here's Macy Mullet to the front court. Hiland the 2-point lead. Mullet now high on the right against Seacrest. Pass the left side. Trish Troyer out top. Joplin Yoder. Yoder, three-pointer up in the air, going to be good again.
How about Joplin?
Her third three-pointer.
3 for 4 from the three. That was with a hand in the face.
14-9 on the contested three-point shot nailed by Joplin Yoder. Hiland a 5-point lead. Pass inside going to be the Sibilla. She wasn't expecting it, though. It was stolen away by Habiger. That's the second Strasburg turnover. Hiland ball. Here's Macy Mullet. Pass to the corner goes over to Evie Mast. Mast dribbles it out top. Gets the handoff back to Macy Mullet.
Yeah, Strasburg in a man-to-man now. They can't sit in that zone the way Hiland's shooting the ball from the three right now.
Trish Troyer on the left wing backs it up. Out top now to Joplin Yoder. Yoder dribbles it. Handoff. Three-pointer Macy Mullet going to be no good. Rebound goes to Riley Thomas. Strasburg ball down 14-9. Seacrest dribbles to the foul line to the lane. Her shot left hand out of bounds. And it'll be off of Evie Mass. It'll stay with Strasburg. At the conclusion of this contest, we'll be announcing the Thread and Ink player of the game. That player receives a free t-shirt courtesy of Thread and Ink, custom apparel, embroidery, and screen printing in Holmesville.
Yeah, nice job by Seacrest getting to the rim. Hiland did a good job of packing that up. So Strasburg takes it out baseline here.
Embedded to Seacrest inside the Spidell. On the left wing, back over to Lila Wiggs. Her three-pointer going to be off the mark. Rebound to the floor is scooped up by Ellie Habiger. Hiland ball, 1:14 to play in the first quarter. Joplin Yoder on the left wing. Her step back, three-pointer going to be no good that time. Rebound goes to Riley Thomas. Tigers with it. Seacrest pass goes front court to Spidell. Spidell, a three-pointer up in the air, going to be no good. Rebound grabbed by Habiger again.
Great job by Ellie. That's her third defensive rebound already.
Under a minute to play in the first quarter. Hiland has the basketball. Macy Millett to the front court. Her pass, left side, Trish Troyer out top to Evie Mast. Down to 45 seconds. Steve Hiland goes for that final shot of the first quarter. Mast picks it up. Bounce pass goes to Macy Millett near that midcourt line. 35 seconds on the right wing, Joplin Yoder. She'll dribble it. Gets it a left cross-court pass to Trish Troyer. 30 seconds to go. Now Joplin Yoder at the mid-post area. Her shot up in the air going to be knocked down.
Yeah. Great square up by Joplin. Good possession there by Hiland.
She thought, why not? And she has 11 points. 16-9 Hiland. 15 seconds. Strasburg ball. Here's Seacrest down top. Down to 12 seconds to go. Now down to 10. Seacrest dribbles it. 8 seconds to go. On the right wing. Crossover out top. Seacrest. Three-pointer goes up in the air. Going to be no good. Rebound Joplin Yoder. And over to Macy Millett to close out the first quarter. At the end of one, and girls Division 7 District Championship basketball, it's Hiland 16 and Strasburg 9. Back after this on WKLM.
Did you know that one of the nation's top hospitals was founded right here in Holmes County? It's true. Pomerene Hospital was recently named the top 20 rural and community hospital by the National Rural Health Association. For 75 years, Pomerene has applied the latest medical expertise to meet the unique needs of our community. And today they continue to lead the way in reliable patient outcomes, from outpatient services to life-saving surgeries. Learn more about the many ways Pomerene provides award-winning care right in your backyard. Visit PomereneHospital.org.
Holmes Limestone Company of Berlin is a proud supporter of all Holmes County athletes. They understand scholar athletes work hard in the gym and in the classroom, spending long hours, late nights, and sacrifices for not only their personal goals, but also their team. Your friends at Holmes Limestone have been in business since 1948, and they are located on State Route 39 east of Berlin. Holmes Limestone would like to take this opportunity to salute parents, coaches, teachers, and athletes for their hard work and dedication throughout the year. Holmes Limestone, proud to be a part of your community.
One tie and 3 lead changes in that first quarter. Hiland has a 7-point lead to begin the second. Winner of this game moves on to the regional semifinals on Thursday, February 27th against either Furnace Green or South Gallia at 8 p.m. over at Logan High School. Strasburg with the ball first here at side court. Riley Thomas to inbound it. Goes over to Sophia Seacrest. We'll look at those first quarter numbers momentarily here from Kuzi. Pass left side, knocked out of bounds by Millett. And first quarter numbers courtesy of Kuzi. Hiland was 4 for 9 on three-point tries for 44% shooting. Strasburg 1 for 6 for just 17%. Hiland 2 for 2 from from two-point range. Strasburg 2 for 6 for 33%. Hiland did not attempt the foul shot. Strasburg was 2 for 2. Strasburg out rebounding Hiland 9-7 in the first. No turnovers for Hiland, 2 for Strasburg in that first quarter of play. And 5-second violation as too much dribbling for Seacrest out top. That causes the third Strasburg turnover.
Great on-ball pressure by Evie Mast forcing that 5-second call. That's the third Strasburg turnover already here in this game, Matt, and we talked about turning them over. Hiland's doing a nice job of that here early.
Yes, they are. Hiland ball. Here's Mullet to the corner. Juggles it, pass inside, knocked out of bounds by Allie Miller. It'll stay with Hiland.
Yeah, that's kind of like the Hiland's had about 4 or 5 possessions where you think they're going to turnover, almost do, stays Hiland ball.
Breaks going their way. It'll be Joplin Yoder now to inbound the basketball. Looking. Pass right side, going to be corralled by Trish Troyer. Her pass down to Macy Millett, right side, Joplin Yoder. Yoder, head fake, dribbles it to the foul line. On the left point, goes over to Evie Mast. Mast to the foul circle, out top now to Habiger. Her three-pointer going to be way off the mark, goes out of bounds, saved actually by Troyer, but grabbed by Seacrest. Strasburg ball, Seacrest on the fast break, dribbles it to the bucket. Seacrest shot left hand, partially blocked by Habiger, and going after the loose ball was Habiger and Riley Thomas. Going to call a foul though.
Yeah, the rest they're letting them play here, Matt.
Yes, they are.
Yep.
They're going to call that on Habiger that time. First team foul on Hiland, and Habiger has her second personal foul. So Thomas is at the foul line, where she is 2 for 2. She has 4 points so far on the afternoon. Yoder Family Roofing and Spouting, serving you for the past 25 years. Located in Millersburg and serving the surrounding areas. Call or text them 330-695-3000 for your roofing and spouting needs. First free throw good by Thomas. She has 5 first half points. 16-10 Hiland.
Well, one thing already, Matt, we don't have the crazy 14-0, 24 runs like the team that obviously joke. It's pretty much been seesaw back and forth here.
Yes, it has. That free throw going to be good on the second tip as well by Thomas. 16-11 Hiland. They'll have it with 7 minutes to play second quarter. Mullet double teamed to the backcourt, being knocked out of bounds by Sophia Seacrest.
Yeah, Strasburg did a good job of look at that trap, putting Macy in an uncomfortable position.
Tori Weaver now to inbound it just shy of the midcourt line as Perrin Mishler checks back in to replace Evie Mast. Weaver's pass goes to Macy Mullet. She'll check it across the timeline against Seacrest. Now dribbles it out top, now to the left wing. Pass left side goes to Trish Troyer. Into the corner to Macy Mullet. Her three-pointer is going to be knocked down. Macy Mullet, her first points of the game, 19-11 Hiland. Strasburg with it. Here's Seacrest. Dribbles it high on the right against Perrin Mishler. Cross-court pass now received by Wiggs. Inside Riley Thomas. Thomas shot off the last, going to be no good. Rebound knocked to the hands of Tori Weaver. Weaver pass front court goes to a streaking Perrin Mishler. Thrown just a little bit too far ahead of her though and out of bounds. That'll be Hiland's first turnover of this first half. Good idea though, just couldn't track it down.
It was. Hiland playing a little tempo here. Absolutely.
6.5 to play second quarter. Strasburg ball. They trail it by 8. Seacrest across the timeline. He is guarded by Mishler. Takes it right wing on the dribble. Fumbles it. Gets back to it. Picks it up now. Pass goes to the corner now over to Gilkerson. Cross-court pass now to Wiggs. Her three-pointer going to be no good. No, it bounces in. Excuse me.
Wow, that's a bounce I've ever seen one. It was no good. It was going off.
Unreal. Three-pointer left wing by Troyer. That's nothing but net.
There you go. Great job by Hiland of pushing tempo.
Trish Troyer, second three of the half. 22-14 Lady Hawks. Here's Seacrest to the foul line. Her 15-footer goes up in the air, going to be no. It is knocked down. Left her open, she buried it. Seacrest, her first two of the game. Timeout called. 5:46 to play in the half. Hiland 22 and Strasburg 16. This is girls district championship basketball on WKLM.
You're thinking of the right accessories to add to your home, think Copper Creek Hardware products at MRV Siding Supply. With Copper Creek Hardware, you won't find better quality at twice the price. In fact, you'll get great value for builder-grade door hardware. Plus, all Copper Creek Hardware is backed with a lifetime mechanical warranty and a 5-year warranty on all finishes. That's MRV Siding Supply in Millersburg, Newark, and Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Visit them on the web at mrvsiding.com.
Get your siding supplies from the siding guys. MRV Siding Supply.
And Hiland has a 6-point advantage here in the second quarter. It'll be Lady Hawks basketball out of the timeout. Half-court defense applied by Strasburg. McWay alongside David Kuzi-Border for this afternoon's broadcast. And Macy Mullet will walk it across the half-court line. Mullet has it out top. Bounce pass left to the foul line. Joplin Yoder. Yoder drive to the lane. Her layup with the last. That's going to be no good. Rebound knocked to the hands of Sophia Seacrest. Strasburg on the fast break. Seacrest on the right wing. Backs it up to the corner. Now to the baseline. Cut off by Evie Mast. Her pass down to Cibola. Lobs the right post inside to Riley Thomas. Her shot going to be up. Good and foul on the double team. Foul on Joplin Yoder. And Riley Thomas a chance for a three-point play.
Yeah, really good finish by Riley Thomas. Tell you what, when she catches it in the post, there's no doubt what's going to happen with it.
No doubt.
She is looking to put the ball up, and she does a very good job with that.
Got the great finish. So, indeed, that will be on Joplin, her first personal, second team foul on Hiland. Thomas has 8 points. That free throw going to be good, but wave it off. It was a lane violation. So, yeah, I just think
missed free, or yeah, just a violation, right?
Exactly.
No turnover, exactly, yeah.
So Hiland will have it up by 4, 22-18. Here's Macy Mullet to the front court. Pass into the hands of Joplin Yoder. Back to Macy Mullet. Her three-pointers up in there, going to be no good. Rebound grab by Riley Thomas. Outlets a pass to Seacrest. Strasburg basketball into the front court. Here's Seacrest with it out top. Seacrest dribbles it, crossover to the foul line. To Lane, her layup left hand, going to be no good. Rebound snatched away by Joplin Yoder. To Evie Mast, back to Yoder. She'll find Macy Mullet across the timeline. Mullet to the foul line. Mullet, runner up there, going to be no good, but she was undercut by Spidell. That'll send her to the foul line to shoot two.
Yeah, good job of Macy just getting to that mid-range and drawing contact, going to the free throw line for first 2 free throw attempts for Hiland here.
Olivia Spidell, her first personal foul, first team foul of the quarter on Strasburg. Reminder later on tonight, we'll have high school scoreboard While all the area scores for you every 15 minutes all the way until midnight. And that'll be brought to you by Millersburg Tire Service. Free throw knocked down by Macy Mullet. A 71% free throw shooter on the year for Mullet. 5'6" sophomore point guard, averaging 8 points a game and 2 rebounds per contest. That free throw is good as well. Mullet has 5 points in the first half. 24-18 Hiland. Strasburg ball. Here's Thomas to the front court. On the left wing. Double team with it. Poke loose. Gets a pass off out top to Spidell. Her pass goes left side to Cibula. Her three-pointer up in the air going to be no good. Rebound will grab by Cibula. Her putback going to be no good. Rebound finally grabbed by Joplin Yoder. Hiland ball. Yoder on the fast break. To the corner. Goes over to Macy Mullet. She'll take it out top. The handoff to Edie Master. Three-pointer is going to be no good. Rebound, though, to the corner. Saved by Joplin Yoder, but grabbed by Allie Miller. She'll corral it. Now it's a pass to stolen away, though. Over to Evie Mast. Mast to the right wing goes Perrin Mishler. Her three-pointer is going to be knocked down. Perrin Mishler, the freshman, her first points of the game. Hiland a 27-18 lead.
Yeah, Perrin's been playing really, really well for Hiland. Much more aggressive. Great looking stroke there.
That came after the fourth Strasburg turnover of the game. Seacrest has it out top. 4 minutes to play, second quarter. Seacrest. Pass left to the foul line. Riley Thomas. Thomas to the lane. Thomas shot inside, gonna be off the glass and good.
Well, she's a load. She's a great player.
She has 6 in the quarter, 10 for the ball game. 27-20 Hiland. 3:40 and counting second quarter. Bullet across the timeline and a timeout called by Hiland, it looks like. 3:36 to play in the half. Hiland 27, Strasburg 20. This is Girls District Championship Basketball on WKLM.
Looking to boost your career or gain new skills? Buckeye Career Center has 2 exciting new adult education courses, Intro to Industrial Robotics and Intro to Basic Machining. Whether you are a newcomer or a current worker looking to advance, these hands-on courses will prepare you for in-demand jobs in the Tuscarawas Valley. Call 330-339-2288 or visit BuckeyeCareerCenter.org to register today. Did you know that BCC offers grant funding towards earning your CDL? Start your journey to a high-paying career with financial assistance.
Are you jumping around from office to office to take care of all your dental care for your family? Take a tip from Grin and Gary to get all of your work done at one dental office. We offer all services, whether it be routine care for all ages, braces, implant surgery, wisdom tooth removal, or root canals. All services can be done under IV sedation if you are anxious or afraid of the dentist. To find out more information, please visit our website, www.drbradwelsh.com, or give us a call. We wish all of our local athletes the best winter sports season.
At the conclusion of today's contest, we'll be announcing the Thread and Ink Player of the Game. That player receives a free t-shirt, courtesy of Thread and Ink, custom apparel, embroidery, and screen printing in Holmesville. Hiland ball out of the timeout. They had that 7-point lead. Macy Mullen has it. And works it across the timeline against Sophia Seacrest. Dribbles at left point. Spins around to the right wing. Mullet, bounce pass inside, going to be knocked away by Allie Miller, defending Joplin Yoder inside.
Yeah, good little quick hitter that Hiland wanted to do right after that timeout. And Macy tried to get the ball into Joplin. Good job defensively by Strasburg.
And it'll be Macy Mullet to inbound it for Hiland beneath their own backboard. A Mullet looking. Pass goes to Perrin Mishler. Now to Evie Mast. Mast will back it up. Crossover to the foul line, to the lane. Mass run up in there, going to be no good, but she drew a foul. Had a step on Addison Cibula, and that'll send Evie Mass to the foul line.
Yeah, really. Evie kind of doing exactly what Macy did there earlier, a couple of possessions ago, right? Get to that mid-range, draw contact, get to the free throw line.
Second personal on Cibula, second team foul in Strasburg. Evie Mass at the charity stripe, 5'5" junior guard. Free throws up, going to be good. 57% free throw shooter of the year, averaging 6.5 points and 2.5 rebounds during the tournament run. That's her first point so far in the first half of this contest. Second free throws up, going to be good as well. 29-20, Hiland with the lead. Here's Seacrest with it for Strasburg across the timeline. Nearing the 3-minute mark of the first half. Her pass goes cross-court to Cibula. Now the Spidell wasn't looking for it, though, deflected in the hands of Seacrest. Seacrest on the left side. Back in the corner, Cibula for a three-pointer, going to be no good. Rebound grabbed by Spidell to the opposite corner. Spidell dribbles it to the lane. Out top goes to Thomas, deflected away and dove after by Chris Troyer. She'll get the steal. Now Evie Mass has it stolen right back by Spidell. Strasburg ball. Spidell out top. That was Highlands just their second turnover. 5 for Strasburg. Here's Seacrest on the right wing. Backs it up. Picks it up too soon. Fast pass to Thomas. Thomas thought about it, poke loose, dribbles it now. Out top to Cibula. Her three-pointer is going to be no good. Rebound to the floor. Chased down by Seacrest. Her reverse layup is going to be no good. Rebound to the floor again. Dove after. It's going to be somehow grabbed by Cibula. Back to Allie Miller. Her shot no good, but a foul. Strasburg, a couple offensive rebounds, Kuzi, and they finally get to the foul line.
They did, Matt. Yeah, and obviously Hiland giving up way too many offensive rebounds. Eventually, against a good team, they're going to make you pay. And there they did, but yeah. I mean, Hiland's doing a good job defensively of forcing Strasburg into tough shots, but they got to clean up the possession, rebound the basketball.
13 foul on Hiland in the quarter. First personal on Edie Mast. Allie Miller's at the foul line. Free throw is going to be no good. 6'1" junior Allie Miller, and averaging 10 points and 5.5 rebounds. A 57% free throw shooter on the season.
You know, Matt, I like that we talked a little bit off air. I like that Trish Troyer guarding Riley Thomas. Just a different matchup. Trish doing a great job on her.
Second free throw no good. Rebound grabbed by Joplin Yoder. Here's Macy Mullett for Hiland. To the front court goes to Trish Troyer. Couldn't handle the pass through her hands and out of bounds, so that will be a turnover. Just the third on the Lady Hawks.
Yeah, I think Coach Slayball's okay with that turnover because, you know, Hiland looking to play fast, looking to play tempo. The transition three is a tough one to guard. I think if Trish corrals that pass, it's probably going up.
Absolutely. 29-20 Hiland. Seacrest has it now for the Lady Tigers. 2:09 to play in counting first half. Seacrest to the foul line. Hits the hand out to Riley Thomas. Into the corner now to Spidell. Her three-pointer going to be no good. Rebound to the floor is corralled by Macy Mullett. Mullett on the fast break for Hiland. On the left wing goes to Trish Troyer. Her three-pointer going to be knocked down.
There it is. Just like the possession before. If she catches it in transition, it's going up.
And that's her third three-pointer made of the first half. 9 points for Troyer. Hiland up 32-20. 1:40 to play in the half. Strasburg ball to the corner, goes to Cibula. Her cross-court pass left side to Lila Wiggs. Wiggs three-pointer, that's going to be no good. Rebound to the floor is going to be grabbed by Perrin Mishler, who was knocked to the floor. She had a great box out on Cibula.
Outstanding box out by Perrin Mishler. Absolutely.
Third personal on Cibula, 13 foul Strasburg. I know that's not an accident, Kuzi. That's worked on a lot in practice on Hiland.
Tremendous, exactly. Rebounding drills. Great job by Perrin, the freshman. She's not playing like a freshman right now, Matt. I mean, she first half of the season she looked like a freshman, but man, the last 2 weeks she has really stepped it up.
Yeah, not anymore for sure. Hiland has it to the corner. Here's Mishler. Perrin Mishler with a three-pointer, no good. Rebound grab though by Trish Troyer. Out of Evie Mast. Mast dribbles it out top to the foul line. Mast looking, bounce pass right side to Perrin Mishler. Back out top to Macy Mullett. Bump, no foul. Jab step. Pass goes right side, Joplin Yoder. 1:08 to play in the half. Yoder drive. Pass left side goes to Macy Mullett. Her three-pointer going to be knocked down again.
Man, is Hiland on fire from the three?
Wow.
On the offense, the first offensive rebound Hiland had was Trish Troyer. That one they make him pay with a three.
Mullett, her second made three-pointer of the half. 8 points for her. 35-20 Hiland, a 15-point advantage. Seacrest, three-pointer top of the key, going to be no good. Rebound goes to Trish Troyer. Meanwhile, Strasburg ice cold on the other side.
See if they go with the hot hand here. See if they're not going to put up another three.
Pass right side goes to Evie Mast. She'll dribble it. Over to Perrin Mishler out top. Back to Trish Troyer high on the left side. Gets the handoff back to Macy Mullett.
Good discipline here by Hiland.
Working that clock down. 18 seconds to go in the half. 15 seconds. Mullett has it high on the right. Mullett guarded by Seacrest. 12 seconds. Pass right side, Joplin Yoder. 10 seconds to go. Yoder jab step, dribbles it. Three-pointer by Joplin Yoder, going to be knocked down.
Wow.
Raining threes for the Lady Hawks in the first half. Shot at midcourt by Gilkerson, no good. That'll do it for the first half of play on the step-back three-pointer by Joplin Yoder.
Incredible shot by Joplin.
Halftime score from Dover. Hiland 38 and Strasburg 20. Back around the recap the first half for you on WKLM.
There's nothing better than the sound of a hammer, a drill, and a saw. A&R Builders in Berlin has been putting all those tools to work for the past 25 years. If you need re-roofing work done, A&R Builders is the place to call. They'll also do new homes for both residential and general contractors, along with pole buildings, decks, and custom framing. Call A&R Builders in Berlin at 893-2111. That's 893-2111.
EcoSeal Home Solutions has been serving all of Northeast and Central Ohio as the leader in foundation, waterproofing and repair, basement exit systems, and gravel delivery. Whether you're building a new home or your existing home foundation and basement is in need of some TLC, EcoSeal has the answer. For more information or to schedule a free estimate, call 330-893-SEAL. That's 330-893-7325.
Critchfield Law Firm has always been dedicated to providing the highest quality legal services to their clients throughout Holmes County and surrounding areas. Critchfield Law Firm also understands the dedication of our youth. From the classroom to the music room to athletics, Holmes County's best is represented in every academic area. Critchfield Law Firm in Millersburg, wishing all who participate the best in their endeavors.
At the Mount Hope Auction every Wednesday, the Flea and Farmers Market opens at 7 a.m. The hay sale begins at 9:30 a.m. in Ring 2. At 9 a.m., the goat sale begins, followed by sheep. At 10:30 a.m. in the main ring, they start with farm calves, followed by dairy, pigs, hogs, feeders, followed by bulls, fat cattle, and cull cows. The poultry and rabbit sale begins at 1 p.m. For more information on other sales and happenings at the Mount Hope Event Center throughout the year, you can go to mounthopeauction.com.
Get financial solutions when you need it from Dave Stayball Financial Services. After winning 6 state championships as a head basketball coach, Dave Stayball knows that planning, preparation, and hard work can lead to success. And the same can be applied to your financial future. Whether you are a young adult, individual, family, or a business, Dave Stayball Financial Services will establish financial goals and income protection. Contact Dave Stayball Financial Services at 893-1900, located at 4585 State Route 39, Millersburg. Securities offered through Owen Equity Sales Company, member FINRA SIPC.
Trying to decide if now is the right time to stop renting and purchase a home? Ask yourself a few questions. Are you ready to settle down? Can you afford to pay for repairs and maintenance costs? For many people, the decision comes down to what you can afford at the moment. At the Kilbuck Savings Bank, our expert lenders are here to help you make one of the biggest decisions of your life. Everyone has different needs. Our job is to listen to your story and help determine the best way to turn the page on your life's journey. The Kilbuck Savings Bank, Equal Housing Lender, member FDIC.
It is halftime in Girls Division 7 District Championship basketball from Dover. All Hiland, they have a 38-20 lead over Strasburg. Hiland led 16-9 in the first quarter that saw 3 lead changes and 1 tie. And Hiland had a 7-point lead, but then Hiland outscoring Strasburg 22-11 in the second quarter. And Hiland has an 18-point lead at 38-20 at halftime. For Hiland, leading the way was Joplin Yoder. Joplin already in double figures for her for the 22nd time of the year, the 3rd time in postseason play for Joplin Yoder. She was 4 for 6 from downtown, making 4 3-pointers in the first half, 1 for 2 from 2-point range, and Joplin Yoder had the 14 first half points. Also, Trish Troyer in the first half. Troyer was 3 for 3 from 3-point distance for her total of 9 points. Macy Mullet also from beyond the arc. She would go 2 for 5 from 3-point distance, and she had a total of 8 points in the first half. 3-point score by Perrin Mishler, 2 for Ellie Habiger, and 2 points also scored by Evie Bass, rounding out the 38-point total for Hiland. For Strasburg leading the way, that was Riley Thomas. As for Thomas in that first half of play, she was 3 for 5 from 2-point range, 4 for 5 for the foul line, as Thomas had 10 points. After that, it was 3 points apiece for Ellie Gokerson and Lila Wiggs, 2 points apiece for Sophia Seacrest and Addison Cibula, rounding out the Strasburg total of 20. Halftime score, Hiland 38 and Strasburg 20. Now with the first half team numbers, here's Kuzi.
Matt, thank you so much. For the 3-point line, Hiland was a blistering 10 of 19 for 53%. Strasburg went 2 of 11 for 18%. In the field goal department, Hiland only shot 2 of 3, but the way they're shooting the ball from the 3, no need to, right? So 67% from the 2 for Hiland. Strasburg was 6 of 13 for 46%. Free throw line, Hiland went 4 of 4 for 100%. Strasburg went 4 for 6 for 67%. In the rebound department, Hiland had 13, Strasburg had 16. In turnover department, both teams doing a very good job handling the basketball. Hiland with 3, Strasburg with 5.
Individual rebounding leaders in the first half for Strasburg. Riley Thomas had 4 boards, 3 rebounds apiece for Sophia Seacrest and Addison Cibula. Cibula had 2 at the offensive end. For Hiland, it was Joplin Yoder who had 6 rebounds in the first half, and 3 boards also for Ellie Habiger. 38-20 at halftime. I don't think anybody thought 18-point lead for Hiland here at halftime, Kusi, but they're doing it with that 3-point shot.
They are, Matt. We talked a little bit about in pregame about how how kids and how teams handle certain situations, and Hiland came out shooting the ball well early, and I think a little confidence booster. Next thing you know, it's the popcorn machine's going off, and everybody's getting into the act, and they're shooting it very confidently. Their transition threes are going up really well, and then dropping overs is doing a tremendous job of scoring in multiple areas. But there's a lot of game to be left. Strasburg's a great team. I'm sure there's going to be some halftime adjustments being made. Hiland's going to have to continue to figure out how to put points on the scoreboard and see what happens here defensively in the second half.
Winner moves on to the regional semifinals next Thursday against either Furnace Green or South Galley at 8 o'clock at Logan. Halftime score, Hiland 38 and Strasburg 20. Back with the second half after this on WKLM.
Transform your home with the timeless beauty of cedar without the hassle. An MRV Siding Supply with maintenance-free sham-clad shiplap siding. The perfect blend of style and durability. Whether it's for porch ceilings, siding, or shutters, their sham-clad shiplap siding offers the latest designs that everyone is talking about. No staining, no sealing, just stunning, hassle-free elegance. Get the look of cedar and elevate your home with sham-clad shiplap siding today. That's MRV Siding Supply in Millersburg, Newark, and Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Visit them on the web at mrvsiding.com.
Driving close to power lines is usually safe, but accidents can happen unexpectedly. Do you know what to do if you come across downed power lines? Step 1. Stay inside your vehicle for safety. It's often safer than being outside with live cables. Simultaneously, dial 911 for immediate assistance. Step 2. Also ensure that no one approaches the vehicle. It's advisable to maintain a distance of at least 50 feet from the car. To learn more, reach out to your local co-op for additional information.
Broman & Byler in Millersburg is a local full-service accounting firm. Hello, this is John Byler. We offer a complete range of services from tax, business, and estate planning to bookkeeping and payroll services. When choosing a financial advisor at tax time, choose Broman & Byler at 161 North Washington Street in Millersburg. You can reach us at 330-674-8222.
Hey, other guy's insurance, you got Kyle.
Hey, Kyle, it's Brenda. I was just reading through your proposal and I have a few questions.
When we drafted up your proposal, we really aimed right down the middle.
Sometimes wonder if your insurance agent true priority is more time on the golf course. At Hummel, we do insurance differently. Our expert advisors help you not only mitigate risk, but operate more efficiently, decrease employee turnover, and increase your bottom line.
Since 1991, the Holmes County Education and Community Foundation has awarded more than $11 million in scholarships to nearly 2,800 Holmes County residents pursuing higher education. Scholarship applications for the 2024-2025 academic year will open in January. To apply, please visit our website at www.hcef.net. Holmes County residents and Holmes County High School graduating seniors may apply.
Check out this opportunity in historic downtown Millersburg at 144 West Jackson Street with an asking price of $249,000. Listed for sale by Kaufman Realty and Auctions. This property has a potential 2 storefronts with a loading dock and a 2-bedroom apartment. It has off-street parking at the back and great exposure along Jackson Street. Bring your ideas for a business or invest for a good return. For more information or to choose a date and time to see this property, contact Dan Miller at 330-763-4653 or check it out at KaufmanRealty.com.
Reminder, we are video live streaming this afternoon's contest on the WKLM YouTube page. That is courtesy of our partnership with Claxon Communications. It is Aidan Garabrandt producing today's live stream coverage and Owen Garabrandt working the camera. Go to YouTube, search WKLM Radio to find the live stream coverage for today's game. We're also on FM 95.3 and WKLM-FM.com. Blaze the Molds back at the studio. Of course, also being live streamed on YouTube this afternoon is Girls Division 4 District Championship Basketball from New Philadelphia. West Holmes currently taking on Indian Creek in that contest. It's also live streamed on YouTube and also on Stream 2 on our website. And of course, later on tonight we'll have boys basketball, Garaway against Meadowbrook, And also girls basketball, Waynedale against Canton Central Catholic. Those games will be both on live stream on YouTube as well later on tonight. Hiland ball to begin the second half with that 18-point lead here in the third quarter. Here's Macy Mullet, has it stolen away by Sophia Seacrest. Seacrest to the bucket. Her shot left hand going to be no good, though. Rebound grabbed by Macy Mullet. So Hiland recovers, and now Mullet to the front court. Pass goes to Joplin Yoder. Her 18-footers up in the air going to be knocked down. They'll call that a three-point basket. She stepped back enough to get credit for the three.
I think Joplin's only going to shoot threes. She's like, she's inside the three. She's going to step it on back.
Why not today? 17 points, Joplin Yoder, and nailing now her fifth three-pointer of the afternoon.
Yeah, that was turnover by Hiland to start the half. They missed the layup. Hiland goes down and hits the three. So right now, Hiland's getting every 50-50 opportunity right now.
Yeah, key sequence of events for sure. Strasburg has it out top to Lila Wiggs. Dribbles it. Now right side goes over to Gilkerson. Her pass goes across the lane to Riley Thomas. Thomas shot right hand off the last. That's going to be no good. Rebound goes to Habiger. Hiland ball up 41-20. Early in the third, pass by Mullet to the corner to Evie Mast. Her three-point going to be no good. Rebound pulled down by Riley Thomas. Outlets a pass to Seacrest. Bumped, no foul. Over to Wiggs. Wiggs a three-quarter score. Gets the handoff back to Seacrest. She'll cross the timeline. Has it left point. Seacrest now to the foul line. Pass to go to the corner now to Wiggs. Inside now to Allie Miller. Miller jump hook, no good. Rebound to the floor, going to be dove after by Macy Mullet, and she'll corral it. Mullet to Joplin Yoder, back to Macy Mullet. Hiland has the ball. Mullet out top. Hiland up by 21. Here's Joplin. Back over to Macy Mullet, high on the left. Mullet dribbles it, now to the right wing. Picks it up. Out top now to Habiger. Habiger drive to the lane. Her 10-footers up there, no good. Missed the floater rebound, though, by Evie Mast. Back out top to Mullet to Trish Troyer. Crossover left wing. Now the Joplin Yoder. Gets it back out top to Macy Mullet to reset the offense. Mullet to the foul line. Left corner back to Trish Troyer. Inside pick and roll goes to Habiger. Wide open. She'll lay it up and in.
Yeah, great pass by Trish. Good job by Hiland on floor spacing.
Habiger has four. Her second bucket. 43-20 Lady Hawks in the district championship. 6 minutes to play in the third quarter. Strasburg has the ball. Seacrest. Pass goes over to Gilkerson, left point. Out top now to Wiggs. Bounce pass down to Riley Thomas. Thomas right post. Her shot going to be no good. Rebound goes to Joplin Yoder. She'll be bumped in the backcourt. Picks it up. Outlets a pass down to Macy Mullet. Mullet across the half-court line. Out top Joplin Yoder now. On the right side, they're going to be corralled and saved. No, out of bounds off of Evie Mast hands. Stay tuned later on tonight for High School Scoreboard on WKLM. It's brought to you tonight by Millersburg Tire Service. As now Tori Weaver in, also in is Para Mishler for Hiland, and replacing Evie Mast as well as Ellie Habiger. Strasburg has it in the backcourt, far side, down 43-20 with 5:40 to play, third quarter. Seacrest working against Mishler across the midcourt line. To the foul line. Lane, shot left hand by Seacrest, no good. Rebound chased down by Tori Weaver. Macy Mullet now with the basketball for Hiland across the timeline. Gets the hand off to Weaver. Inside goes to Joplin. She fell down though, trying to post up on Allie Miller. Stolen away by Spidell. Hiland has their sixth turnover. On the left wing to Cibilla. Her cross-court pass received by Seacrest. Her three-pointer going to be way off the mark. Rebound saved by Cibilla, though, to the corner. Trying to save was Riley Thomas. She dove after it, but out of bounds. And Hiland is going to have the basketball. All Hiland a 43-20 advantage. 5 minutes to play. We're in the third quarter. Macy Mullet in the backcourt. Has it stolen away by Seacrest. Seacrest to the bucket, spins around. Her shot left hand is going to be no good, though. Rebound tipped to the hands of Tori Weaver. So again, a steal, but could not convert around that basket. That pass screws to the corner to Trish Troyer. Troyer to the baseline. Her floater's up in the air, going to be no good. Rebound going to be grabbed by Allie Miller. Outlets a pass to Seacrest. She'll cross the timeline. Seacrest pass inside goes over to Riley Thomas. Her shot no good, but she drew a foul on the much smaller Macy Mullet.
Yeah, she gets the ball that deep, but she's gonna catch it. She's gonna score, get to the foul line, and that time she did.
Mullet her first team foul in Hiland. Riley Thomas is at the foul line where she's 4 or 5 so far today. Simply pull in, remain in your vehicle, and let the experienced crew provide a quality, convenient oil change with no appointment needed at Southside Quick Lube. And while you're there, ask about the Starbright Unlimited Car Wash Plan to take care of the outside of your vehicle as well. Done fast, done right, and you're back on the road. Southside Quick Lube, State Route 83, Millersburg. First free throw good by Thomas. She has 11 points. Now the second free throw.
Yeah, one thing, Hiland's got to take care of their basketball. They got 4 turnovers already. They had 3 in the first half, 4 already here in the third quarter. Got to take care of the basketball.
Trying to clean that up. Both free throws good by Thomas. Hiland ball up 43-22. Cross-court pass goes to Macy Mullet. Mullet into the corner goes to Edie Mass. Fumbles it, grabs it, but out of bounds. Just couldn't corral that pass. The 8th turnover on Hiland. 4:26 to go. Third quarter. Strasburg has it. Down 43-22. Seacrest in the backcourt. Works it against Edie Mast. She'll race it across the midcourt line. Seacrest to the foul line. Comes to a jump stop. Her 15-footer is going to be no good. Rebound goes to Habiger. She'll find Macy Mullet. Mullet now to the left wing. Hands it off to Habiger. Habiger to the baseline. Her shot going to be no good, but foul is called. Blocking foul will be the call on Spidell. First team foul in Strasburg, and Spidell has her second personal.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, Matt. I like how Ellie's playing. Ellie at both ends of the floor. That rebound it was a one-hand rebound, right? She got it, corralled it one hand, goes down the other end, draws contact, gets the free throw line. She's playing a very solid game.
She's attacking. No question about it, being physical today, and that free throw's up, going to be good. Ellie Habiger now has 5 points on the afternoon. At the conclusion of today's contest, we'll be announcing the Thudinink player of the game. That player receives a free T-shirt courtesy of Thudinink Custom Apparel and Embroidery and Screen Printing in Holmesville. Second free throw by Habiger. That's going to be good as well. 6 points for Habiger. Came in averaging 6 a game and 4 rebounds per contest during the tournament run. Also a 70% free throw shooter on the season. 45-22 Hiland.
Yeah, I like this little token pressure that Hiland's doing on Seacrest. They're not just letting them bring the ball off the floor. Even though we're not getting steals in the backcourt, they're making them take a little bit of time off the clock.
That pass inside goes to Riley Thomas. No good, no, but it will be a foul on Joplin Yoder. But as you mentioned, the time certainly of the essence on the Strasburg end. That will be a foul on Joplin, her second.
Yeah, I mean, I think Hiland's put about 3 or 4 people on Seacrest so far today. And again, they're not up there to try to steal the ball. They're just up there to work her, get her turn in the backcourt, and kind of slow down Strasburg's offense.
Thomas has 12 points. Back at the foul line. The free throw is going to be good. 45-23 Hiland. 3:46 to play, third quarter. Thomas, the second free throw by the senior. It's going to be up, going to be good as well. Embedded Macy Mullet, light focal pressure, gets the pass off now to Trish Troyer. Troyer, double team, lost it, and stolen away by Sophia Seacrest. Seacrest to the lane, looking. Pass out top now to Spidell. That was after the 9th Hiland turnover. Spidell passes by pick and roll, goes to Thomas. Her layup no good, but she's fouled by Joplin Yoder. Joplin all of a sudden has her 3rd personal foul and 13th foul in Hiland. Now Riley Thomas is back to the foul line.
Yeah, she's making a living there. She does a really good job when she catches it of just drawing the contact. Like there, Joplin's behind her. I think, Thomas caught it. Just kind of went into her. They're going to call that every time. Thomas,
14 points on the afternoon. She's knocked 4 3-throws down already in the third, make it 5. As she buries that one, 45-25 Hiland. As now Joplin Yoder's out, in is Tori Weaver. Second free throw by Thomas. That's up, that's going to be good as well. Focal pressure embedded to Macy Mullet for Hiland. Dribbles at 3/4 court, double team. Her pass to Weaver. Back over to Macy Mullet, deflected, grabbed by Mullet, but out of bounds. Another turnover, number 10 on Hiland. So that press giving them a little trouble.
It is. That's a 7th this quarter. So Hiland's got to handle the pressure on the backcourt a little bit better. They become a little tentative, right, against the pressure. Got to look to attack it.
Spidell inbounds it out top to Seacrest. Seacrest to the foul circle. Backs it up out top. Her pass left side to Spidell. Dribbles into the corner. Spidell to the foul line. Her cross-court pass over to Lila Wiggs out to Spidell. Back to the corner now. Sipple over for a 3-pointer, going to be no good. Rebound to the 4. Foul 4 grab by Weaver. Hiland ball. Here's Trish Troyer in the backcourt. She'll find Macy Mullet. Mullet across the timeline. Her pass right side, Edie Mast. Mast out top of the dribble. Hands it off to Macy Mullet. Spurns around top of the key. Mullet. Back over to Tori Weaver. Back out top, Edie Mast now with the basketball. She'll find Macy Mullet near the midcourt line to reset the offense. Back to Weaver, but 2:35 to play in counting third quarter. Troyer out top to Edie Mast. Right wing back to Tori Weaver. Back out top, deflected back to her, goes out of bounds. It'll be off of who? It goes off of Strasburg. Now Spidell went after it the last second. She bumped into Weaver, knocked her out of bounds. That's going to be a foul. Second team foul in Strasburg.
Yeah, I think Hiland was looking for maybe an intentional one on that, right? I mean, Tori's out of bounds. She gets, gets tackled on the sideline, but
late hit in football, wouldn't it?
It would have been. Yeah.
Third personal on Spidell.
Tori found out she's not Patrick Mahomes. can't protect that much, right?
No. That pass by Mullet goes out top to Evie Mast. Mast crossover to the foul line. Into the corner goes to Weaver. Left wing back to Troyer. Back out top to Macy Mullet. Mullet jab step. Dribbles it. Gets the hand off to Evie Mast.
Yeah, I tell you what, Hiland's smart here, especially with the Joplin on the bench with 3 fouls. I think they're just going to try to stretch it out a little bit and take some time off the clock.
Why not with that big lead? Here's Mullet. Into the corner. Goes over to Trish Troyer. Troyer hands it off, but gets the coach for traveling before she did so to Habiger. That'll be Hiland's 11th turnover.
Yeah, that was just kind of an odd play. They were both kind of stuck in no man's land, and they looked at each other and just kind of led to a travel call by Trish. So 8 turnovers here in the third quarter for Hiland.
Strasburg still down by 19, though. They had the basketball. Sophia Seacrest down top. Seacrest just 2 points so far on the day. The Spidell loves inside the Riley Thomas. Thomas to the right block, double team, lost it on the floor, and stolen by
There you
Evie
go.
Mast.
Hiland brought the double that time on Thomas, calls a turnover.
6th on the day for Strasburg. Pass out top goes to Evie Mast. Cross-court pass, Trish Troyer now on the left point. Crossover, Troyer gets it out top back to Macy Mullet. 1:17 and counting in the third. Mullet back over to Evie Mast. Crossover to the foul line, to the lane. Her layup, scoop shot, missed everything. Rebound to the floor is grabbed by Sophia Seacrest. She'll take it across the half-court line. Lost it, again stolen away by Evie Mast. Moved after by Weaver, picked up now by Macy Mullet. Mullet on the fast break. Fast pass goes to Trish Troyer to the opposite corner. Lobs it down to Habiger, out top now to Evie Mast to reset things offensively. That was the 7th Strasburg turnover on the day. Mullet has it. 40 seconds to go. She's bumped and fouled by Lily Wiggs. 13 fouled Strasburg. Wiggs has her first personal foul.
Yeah, Hiland's doing a better job. Just they got to understand Strasburg's going to play physical. They're going to take some chances. They're going to come get the ball handler. So Hiland's guards have to be strong with the basketball.
And Habiger now to inbound it. 40.9 seconds to play in the third. Her pass goes to Macy Mullet. 45-26 Hiland. Mullet to the foul line, to the lane. Her runner up in there going to be no good. Rebound pulled down by Allie Miller. Tigers with it. Long pass by Seacrest. Grabbed by Thomas inside. That Gilkerson she'll be fouled by Perrin Mishler, who just checked into the game. 14th foul on Hiland, and Mishler will have her first personal foul. Rather get that, though, than give up the easy layup.
Absolutely. Yeah, again, with the new rule with the 5 fouls, right? Pretty good foul there by Perrin.
Inbounded to Miller in the paint. Backs it in. Her shot off the last. That's no good. Rebound knocked out of bounds. It'll be Hiland basketball. Stop by the jewelry store to see the large selection of diamond earrings in different styles, along with sterling silver to 14-karat gold jewelry. They have a wide range of merchandise for you. That's the jewelry store, 97 West Jackson Street in Millersburg. And the press on as Mullet will race past it, deflected away out top to Habiger. On the left wing, back to Trish Troyer. 15 seconds to play, third quarter. Out top to Mullet, 10 seconds to go. Mullet to the left wing, down to 7 seconds. Poke loose, will track it down near midcourt, 5 seconds to go. 3 seconds, stolen away, and that is going to do it here for the third quarter. At the end of 3, Hiland 45 and Strasburg 26. This is Girls District Championship Basketball on WKLM.
Your home is where life happens. At Keim, we believe every room tells a story, and it's time to make yours unforgettable. If you've been thinking about a remodel or making updates to your home, we're here to help turn your vision into reality. Keim Home Center has everything you need to update your spaces, and our experts are here to help you every step of the way. Visit our home center in Charm, Ohio, or online at keimhome.com. Your dream home is closer than you think. It's your home reimagined.
Vikert Sand and Gravel Incorporated has been serving the central Ohio areas of Wayne and Holmes counties since 1935. They're a name and business you can trust. Their products and services include ready-mix concrete, excavating, limestone, sand and gravel, and hauling services. They are locally owned and operated, insured and bonded, and most importantly, ready to serve you. For more information, call 330-674-0038.
Hiland outscored Strasburg 7-6 in that third quarter of action. As we get set for the start of the fourth quarter of play. And third quarter numbers courtesy of Kuzi, where Hiland was 1 for 2 on three-point tries for 50%. Strasburg 0 for 2. Hiland 1 for 5 from two-point range for 20% shooting. Strasburg 0 for 8. As Hiland was 2 for 2 for the foul line. Strasburg 6 for 6. And Hiland out rebounding Strasburg 9-4 in that third quarter. 9 turnovers for Hiland, 2 for Strasburg in that third quarter of play.
Yeah, interesting, Matt. They got Strasburg 6 points came on Riley Thomas's 6 free throws, so nothing on the field goal.
Have not shot the ball well today for Strasburg against that Hiland defense. Meanwhile, going to be an offensive foul on Seacrest, calling for pushing off on, I believe it was Trish Troyer defending her. So the offensive foul on Seacrest, that'll be her first personal foul.
Yeah, I think Macy took that charge, I think.
Oh, Macy did, okay.
Macy was guarded, yeah, good on-ball defense.
Bullet dribbles it across the timeline against that pressure, double team, deflected, stolen away by Riley Thomas. Now to Seacrest. Seacrest, right side three-pointer, that's going to be knocked down. Her first three-pointer made today, 5 points for Seacrest. Hiland ball at 45-29 into the fourth quarter. Now the Joplin Yoder right of the foul line. She'll find Evie Mass. Mass drive, lane. Left-handed layup by Mass, no good. Rebound. Goes to Gilkerson. Outlets a pass to Seacrest for Strasburg. Has a right wing, crossover out top. Her three-pointer up in the air, going to be no good that time. Rebound, fought for. Going to be grabbed by Gilkerson. Her putback no good. Rebound goes to Joplin Yoder. Wrestles it away, gets called for traveling, kind of lost her footing. Brady Stable kind of looking for a foul, didn't get it, and Hiland has their 14th turnover after the board. So Strasburg going to have the basketball. They trail at 45-29, 7:03 to play fourth quarter. Seacrest looking to inbound it to the corner, goes over on the three-point shot up in the air, going to be no good by Maddie Boylan. Rebound to Evie Mast. Hiland basketball. Macy Bullitt across the timeline, finds Trish Troyer. Back to Bullitt near the midcourt line. Dribbles the left wing, Bullitt, double team, wrestles it away, into the corner goes to Habiger. Habiger to the baseline, bumped, backs it up, lost it, and throws it away. Another turnover for Hiland, now 15 of the game. Seacrest picks it up too soon. Gets a pass off though to Riley Thomas. Thomas spins around to the lane. Fadeaway jumper by Thomas is going to be good. Timeout Hiland. Thomas is 18 points. 6.5 to play fourth quarter. It's Hiland 45 and Strasburg 31. This is Girls District Championship Basketball on WKLM.
Some call it overplanning. At Millersburg Electric, we call it foresight. Be prepared for the next power outage with a Generac home standby generator. After sensing a power outage, a Generac generator automatically restores your home's power, whether you're home or away. Generac, it's not just a generator, it's a power move. Team up with Millersburg Electric and Generac today to schedule your free in-home consultation and a turnkey generator install. Call or visit millersburgelectric.com and be ready for the next power outage.
When you work the land, you know, out there in some far corner of a field, there's an old steel fence post that has your number. And that's when you should have ours. We're your certified Firestone Farm Tire dealer. And when you need service, give us a call. We're specially trained and equipped to handle all your on-farm, in-field tire repair and replacement needs.
Call Millersburg Tire Service, State Route 39 Millersburg, for your farm tire needs.
Back underway, Joplin will beat the full court pressure. She bumped and foul just past midcourt. Blocking foul on Strasburg. Their second team foul in the quarter already. And that foul going to be called on Gilkerson here first.
Yeah, Matt, they're certainly going to be overly aggressive and come get the basketball. So Hans just got to handle it.
Three-pointer by Troyer. Meanwhile, she'll knock it down for the far corner. Trish Troyer, a big-time shot.
She's 4 for 4 from the three.
12 points. And a 48-31 Hiland advantage. Strasburg ball. Here's Seacrest. Left wing three-pointer by Cibilla. That's going to be off the mark. Rebound. Snapped in the hands of Joplin Yoder. Triple teamed after the rebound. And a foul will be called after the board. That'll be the third team foul on Strasburg in this fourth quarter of play. big shot, but as you talked about, Coos, you got to be able to handle that pressure for Hiland and not turn that ball over as they have in the second half.
Right, exactly. Yeah, handling this very good aggressive defense by Strasburg. So different people for Hiland have to handle the basketball.
That was the second personal on Gilkerson. Yeah, Hiland beats the pressure this time. Here's Habiger. Pass left corner, Joplin Yoder. Dribbles it to the foul line. Busts it to her own teammate and throws it away. Bringing in to Trish Troyer. Here's Gilkerson's pass to Seacrest. Seacrest inside the paint. Her shot left hand going to be no good. Rebound is grabbed by Macy Mullet. Mullet will race it across the timeline. Cross-court pass goes to the left wing to Trish Troyer. Back to Weaver. Back out top. Here's Macy Mullet with the basketball. Mullet spins away from the double team to the right wing. Picks it up. And another bump foul on Strasburg. That is her 14th foul already in this fourth quarter of play.
Yeah, next one, Matt. Hiland will be shooting 2 shots. I would expect that to come fairly quick here.
And later on tonight, again, high school scoreboard on WKLM is brought to you by Millersburg Tire Service. That was the second personal on Sophia Seacrest. And batted to the corner goes to Joplin Yoder. Her pass under the basket to Trish Troyer. On the left wing, Weaver. Out top, Macy Mullet now. On the right side, here's Joplin Yoder with the basketball. Dribbles it out top, finds Macy Mullet. Mullet now to the right point, double team. She'll find Habiger. Habiger back near midcourt. Now the Joplin Yoder. Yoder dribbles it. Hands it off down to Macy Mullet. Double team and gets rid of it. And a timeout called by Hiland. 5:08 to play. Hiland 48 and Strasburg 31. This is Girls District Championship Basketball on WKLM.
Loading the kids in the car, brokering peace in the back seat, mastering the snack handoff without even looking. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with auto owners, insurance doesn't have to be one of them. We work with independent agents who keep insurance simple, so you can worry about more important things, like figuring out what's growing in that cup holder. That's simple human sense.
Contact your local auto owner's insurance agent. Hobron's Insurance Service, 170 South Clay Street in Millersburg. Call 1-800-340-3767.
The Thread and Ink player of the game as that player receives a free t-shirt courtesy of Thread and Ink, custom apparel, embroidery, and screen printing in Holmesville. 17-point lead for Hiland. And it'll be Lady Hawks basketball out of the timeout. Habiger to windmill.
I tell you, Matt, Macy Mullet doing a great job of just handling pressure the whole game.
Inside to Mullet, double team. And that errant pass could be tied up. Arrow does point, though, the Hiland.
Yeah, Macy's just doing a lot of little things out there, handling the basketball, making great passes. And these last 5:05, she's going to have to keep doing that.
Such a big responsibility, no question about that, for the sophomore point guard. And handles that well. Inbounds the right wing to Evie Mass. All alone for a three-pointer. She'll miss the shot. Rebound goes to Lila Wiggs. Now to Cibilla for Strasburg to the front court. Now to Riley Thomas. To Cibilla to the corner. Her three-pointer going to be no good. Rebound to Ellie Habiger. Another great box out. Habiger. Her pass down to Macy Mullet. Into the front court to Evie Mass. Mass dribbles to the baseline. Pass across the lane going to be stolen away by Seacrest. Hiland has their 17th turnover. On the left wing now to Cibilla. On the right post goes to Riley Thomas. Her shot off the last going to be good. Thomas has 20, 48-33 Hiland. Pass front goes to Evie Mast on the right wing. Out top to Macy Mullet. 4:20 to play. Mullet lobs it to the corner to Evie Mast. Out top to Macy Mullet. Her three-pointers up in the air going to be good again. Macy Mullet has 11, her third three-pointer this afternoon. Another big-time three-point shot for Hiland.
That's the 13th three for Hiland here this afternoon, Matt.
51-33 Lady Hawks. Here's Seacrest down top. Crossover. Mast went down. And then call an illegal screen set by Spidell.
Yeah, and that's the right call. I mean, yeah, she got caught there. I mean, yeah, Evie did a good job of trying to get through the screen. You see that called all the time in college. At high school level, it's getting more and more called. But that high ball screen, yeah, kids that try to get through that screen, they're going to call that every time.
Fourth personal on Spidell. 5 team fouls on Strasburg. Of course, that was a player control foul, so no free throws. Here's Mullet to the front court, to the foul line. To the right wing goes to Joplin Yoder. Her three-pointer going to be no good. Rebound to the floor is chased down by Lila Wiggs. 51-33 Hiland. Strasburg has it. 3:40 to go. Now to Thomas. Thomas to the right block. Right wing now to Spidell. Her three-pointer going to be no good. Rebound off the glass. 4 going to be tied up. Arrow does stay with Strasburg this time around. Simply pull in, remain in your vehicle, and let the experienced crew provide a quality, convenient oil change with no appointment needed at Southside Quick Lube. And while you're there, ask about the Starbright Unlimited Car Wash Plan and take care of the outside of your vehicle as well. Done fast, done right, and you're back on the road. Southside Quick Lube, State Route 83, Millersburg. Inbounded to Spidell. Her shot's no good from the right block. Rebound, Joplin Yoder. Knocked out of bounds by off Yoder's hands, they're going to say. And Strasburg's going to hand the basketball back. 51-33 Hiland. Time starting to run out, though, on the Lady Tigers with 3.5 to go. Inbounded now to Wiggs on the left wing. Inside to Spidell. On the right corner. Shot by Maddie Boylan, going to be no good. Missed everything. Rebound out of bounds off the hands of Wiggs, and Hiland will have the basketball on the back baseline.
Yeah, team rebound there for the Hawks.
Focal pressure on. Inbounded to Macy Mullet. Her pass down to Habiger. Habiger dribbles it across midcourt. Lost it out of bounds, and that'll be a turnover. 18 turnovers on Hiland this afternoon. Just 8 by comparison for Strasburg. Timeout Strasburg, 3:14 to play. Hiland 51. Strasburg 33. This is Girls District Championship Basketball on WKLM.
Since 1991.
Two reputable entities are the proud sponsors of this broadcast. Denko takes pride in distributing garage door parts and producing specialty tools, serving customers at home and abroad. Need superior tools for your project? Head to Tricor Industrial on Bowman Street in Worcester, boasting an impressive lineup of Milwaukee power tools, Wright tools, grade 5, grade 8, and stainless steel fasteners. While visiting, don't overlook their steel blue work boots and wide selection of drill bits, taps, and dies. Denko and Tricor, proud partners of making an impact in your community.
Stock up and save all this week at Rody's IGA. Hi, this is Scott Rody. We have Rotel tomatoes, 3 for $5. 28 to 29 ounce Hunt's tomatoes, 2 for $5. 12 ounce Armor Treat, 2 for $4. 20 ounce Armor Beef Stew, $2.98. Armor Vienna sausage, 98 cents. 3 ounce Armor Potted Meat, 78 cents. And 53 ounce Van Camp's pork and beans, $3.78. Plus get USDA inspected pork shoulder roast, $1.99 a pound. That's now through Sunday at Rody's IJ Marketplace in Millersburg.
Strasburg ball out of the timeout. Miller had it blocked away by Joplin Yoder, and Yoder gets the steal. Hiland basketball. Yoder's pass left wing back to Trish Troyer. Back out top. Chased back down by Macy Mullet near that midcourt line. She'll get to it. Mullet pass near side, Trish Troyer. Has the poke loose. There's a steal by Riley Thomas. And she'll find Lila Wiggs. Wiggs layup going to be blocked by Trish Troyer, but she'll get called for the foul. And that'll send Lila Wiggs to the charity stripe. First team foul, Hiland in the quarter. Trish Troyer has her first personal foul. Reminder also, we're live streaming the West Holmes Indian Creek game. Last time I looked, Indian Creek had just a 6-point lead after having a big lead in that first half. West Holmes has come back in that. And again, that's also on YouTube currently here this afternoon. That free throw no good on the first attempt, though, by Lila Wiggs. Wiggs just 3 of 11 for the charity stripe today. 2:44 to go. That free throw going to be good. Wiggs has 4. 51-34 Hiland. 2:40 to play. Here's Habiger against that pressure, and over to Macy Mullet in the backcourt. Mullet dribbles it into the front court now to Trish Troyer. Troyer looking. Pass out top, Evie Mast. Now to Joplin Yoder high on the right. Joplin to the corner of the pass to Habiger. Inside to Evie Mast. She'll dribble it back out top as Hiland running down that clock.
Yeah, good discipline there by Evie.
Dribbles in near midcourt. She'll be fouled by Seacrest, so it'll be a double bonus and 2 free throws now for Evie Mast. Seacrest has her 3rd personal foul. Now come down the free throws here with Hiland at 51-34 advantage and 2:19 to go. Evie Mast 2 points on the afternoon, both on free throws from that second quarter for her. Free throw up, it's going to be good. 52-34. Again, winner moves on to the regional semifinals next Thursday against either Furnace Green or South Gallia at 8 o'clock at Logan High School on February 27th. Master second free throw. That's up. That's going to be good as well. 4 points, Evie Mast. 53-34 Hiland. Spidell to the front court for Strasburg. On the right wing, over to Gilkerson, back out top. to Riley Thomas. Her three-pointer top of the key going to be off the mark. Rebound pulled down by Joplin Yoder. Now Mass to the front court. Final 2 minutes. Here's Joplin. No foul right now goes to Macy Mullet. Working against Wiggs. She'll find Evie Mast. Mast double team. Over to Macy Mullen on the right side. Back to Joplin Yoder. Under the bucket goes to Habiger. She'll again get away from the bucket and get that pass out top to run down this clock.
Yeah, it could have been an easy two for Ellie, but just Coach Slayball exactly what I wish he did. Bring it out, run time off, make him foul.
Smart team play for Hawks. Looking for this win. And for Hiland, really about the start today, because he really came out red hot here in that first half.
Yeah, Matt, absolutely did. Shot the ball extremely well. It was contagious. Different people, so just kept it rolling.
Layup no good by Joplin Yoder. Rebound goes to Allie Miller. Here's Riley Thomas. Her shot left block going to be no good. Rebound goes to Joplin Yoder. And a Macy Mullen. Trish Troyer with it. Back out top to Evie Mast. 1:08 to go. Matt Croy alongside David Kuzi Border here for this afternoon. And Girls Division 7 District Championship basketball from Dover. No foul from Strasburg at the double team, but under a minute to go. And Hiland going to secure another district title, their third consecutive district championship.
Yeah, Hiland was just phenomenal from the get-go. A lot of turnovers in the second half. That's one thing. Of all the things Hiland did not do well, there was one thing, and that was shoot or take care of the basketball. Second half, they'll clean that up for next week in the regional.
Absolutely. First, you got Waterford looming, possibly on the other side of the bracket in the regional finals if they can get to that point.
Yeah, I mean, that'd be a rematch of last year's regional final, right? Exactly.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Foul called. Joplin Yoder at the foul line. Second personal on Wiggs, and Joplin Yoder 17 points on the day. 5 3-pointers on the afternoon for Joplin Yoder, now at the charity stripe. Ashland University commit. Her free throw is up, and that's going to be in and out, no good. Ashland regular season kind of coming toward the end here, Kuzi. Of course, a few Hiland Lady Hawks on that team, certainly, and another special year for them.
They are. They're having a great year. They've clinched the GMAC championship. And actually, Coach Pickens, Ashland's head coach here, watching Joplin Day, she's got to be smiling from ear to ear.
No doubt about it.
Can't wait to see her in the purple and the yellow next year.
Second free throw. That's up. That's good by Joplin Yoder. 18 points for Joplin. She'll check you out.
Yeah, big-time game for Joplin. You always say big-time players make big-time plays at big-time games, and she certainly did that today.
She did that today. 54-34 Hiland. 35 seconds. Strasburg with the basketball. Bounce pass right side. Stolen away by Perrin Mishler. Mishler to the front court. 10th turnover for Strasburg on the day. Mishler has a poke loose. And that'll be tied up. Her arrow does point to Hiland with 24.8 seconds to go.
Yeah, good for some younger kids for Hiland to get out there on the floor. You got Peyton Miller and Macy Miller out there also, along with the Imall girl. That's great.
Great experience for them.
Yep.
Out top now. Here's Peyton Yoder. Gets the handoff. Back near that midcourt line. Sienna Immel dribbles it. It's the handoff down Macy Miller. Over to Tori Weaver. 14 seconds and counting. Down to the final 10 seconds. Hiland will get themselves a victory today. 54-34 Lady Hawks. And Hiland capturing their third consecutive district title. They'll play next Thursday at 8 o'clock. Hiland a 20-point win from the district championship. Back into this, we'll be speaking with head coach Brady Slayball on the floor after this on WKLM.
At Promotion Therapy Services, customer service and specialized treatment options are what set us apart. We work hard for our patients day in and day out. Our team of physical and occupational therapists are conveniently located for you in the heart of Millersburg. Can't come to us? We'll come to you with our team of therapists who specialize in home health services. We make it easy to receive physical therapy, emphasizing a close relationship with your physician as well as helping you navigate the insurance process. Our team is excited to begin offering new services such as dry needling, sports-focused rehab, foot orthosis consultations, and taping. With questions, call us 330-600-0844 or visit us online at promotion-therapy.com. We look forward to promoting a better you and would like to wish all winter sports a safe and healthy season.
At Home Siding Contractors, our mission is to give homeowners a quality product, whether it's our vinyl siding or our energy-efficient replacement windows and doors. Home Siding Contractors is ready to turn your home into one of your biggest energy-saving assets. You'll notice the difference as your home will stay warmer in the winter and cooler in the summer. Call 888-725-6619 for a in-home estimate or find all of our products at homesiding.com.
Premier Pharmacy has more ways to serve you. I'm Joel Gauss from Premier Pharmacy, and I'm happy to announce that our newest location in Sugar Creek is open and accepting new patients. Our location in downtown Sugar Creek accepts most major insurances and offers the same great service you've come to expect in our Berlin and Millersburg locations, including delivery and vaccination services.
Coach Brady Schlabel capturing their third consecutive district championship. And Brady, got to love the way your team kind of came out really right in the threes in that first half.
Yeah, I felt like mentally we were in a really good spot. Kids wanted to come out, play extremely hard, and leave nothing on the floor afterwards, and that's what they did. Defensively, we were locked in on scouting report and had some big-time players step up.
You mentioned that Kuzi Warner talking about that big-time player step up in big games. And how about Joplin Yoder today with those 18 points, 5 3-pointers?
Unbelievable. For her to come out like that in the first quarter really settled us down. I think that kind of let everybody else know that they could play their game, they could be comfortable, and we really locked in.
Talk about locking in here. Certainly finding that touch here. Trish Troyer, one of 2 games she's had, 2 games in a row, along with Macy Bullitt today.
She's playing at such a high level right now. She's got so much confidence, and so do all the players around her. Thought Macy did an awesome job today getting us into what we need to get into. And then, Ellie and Trish had the biggest defensive assignment on the floor, and I thought they handled it very well.
You knew Strasburg was going to be aggressive in that second half, trying to get back in the ball game. Able to kind of hold them off there at the final stretch of the fourth.
Yeah, exactly. I thought that was the best job we've done this year, coming strong to the ball, keeping it away when we needed to, but I would have liked to see us be a little more aggressive, take some layups when you get them, but I thought the girls handled it really well. This is a game they've been looking forward to for a year now. We knew that we'd be in this moment, and they prepared like we would be too.
They look like it today, that's for sure. They get the win. They're going to go back to the regionals. Your thoughts as you go back to the regional tournament once again?
It's going to be fun. This is the best time of the year. Our kids work so hard for this moment. South Gallia, Furnace Green, they're both great teams, and so it should be a fun one.
Brady, congratulations.
Appreciate it. Thank you, Matt.
As Hiland Lady Hawks head basketball coach Brady Schlabel.
Firestone Farm tires are the most preferred tires in America.
Beachy's Auto, Diesel, and Tire Service continues to offer the convenience of 2 great locations on US 62 in Weinsberg and on County Road 201 in Berlin. The Weinsberg shop will take care of heavy-duty truck and fleet customers from 7 a.m. to midnight, while the Berlin facility will repair auto and light trucks from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Contact them in Weinsberg at 330-359-5421 or in Berlin at 330-674-6970. That's Beachy's Auto, Diesel, and Tire Service in Weinsberg and Berlin.
Are pests taking over your home and causing you distress? Don't let these unwanted guests disrupt your life. Call the experts at Homes Pest Control today. They are experienced professionals that will quickly and safely rid your home of pests from bed bugs and ants to spiders and rodents. They use the latest techniques and environmentally friendly products to ensure your home is pest-free and safe for your family and pets. Don't wait until the problem gets out of control. Call Homes Pest Control today at 330-674-9094. Take back control of your home. Remember, a pest-free home is a happy home.
Capture their third consecutive district title. We'll be picking up the ceremony here momentarily here for the Hiland Lady Hawks capturing the district championship.
And your Division 7 East District champion Hiland Hawks. Please welcome Macy Bullitt. Ellie Hanager. Victoria Weaver. Edie Mast. Easton Miller. Sienna Emmel. Trish Troyer. Macy Miller. Peyton Yoder. Jocelyn Yoder. Carly Weaver. Karen Mishler. And now we ask for the Hawks team captains to step forward to accept the championship trophy for the Division 7 East District Championship. Hiland Hawks. Congratulations to Hiland Hawks who are now advanced to the regional semifinal game next week. Thanks to Dover High School and Tim McRae for serving as host for this district championship. Thank you for your attendance and support.
All right, Hiland gets the victory today, 54-34. Back with the final numbers right after this.
Denko Marketing and Tricor Industrial, two reputable entities, are the proud sponsors of this broadcast. Denko takes pride in distributing garage door parts and producing specialty tools, serving customers at home and abroad. Need superior tools for your project? Head to Tricor Industrial on Bowman Street in Worcester, boasting an impressive lineup of Milwaukee power tools, Wright tools, grade 5, grade 8, and stainless steel fasteners. While visiting, don't overlook their steel blue work boots and wide selection of drill bits, taps, and dies. Denko and Tricor, proud partners of making an impact in your community.
Stock up and save all this week at Rody's IGA. Hi, this is Scott Rody. We have Rotel tomatoes, 3 for $5, 28 to 29 ounce Hunt's tomatoes, 2 for $5, 12 ounce Armor Treat, 2 for $4, 20 ounce Armor Beef Stew, $2.98. Armor Vienna sausage, 98 cents, 3 ounce Armor potted meat, 78 cents, and 53 ounce Van Camp's pork and beans, $3.78. Plus get USDA inspected pork shoulder roast, $1.99 a pound. That's now through Sunday at Rody's IJ Marketplace in Millersburg.
It is a final girls Division 7 District Championship basketball from Dover High School. Hiland captures their third consecutive district title, and they've now won 10 of the last 11 district championships and their 24th district title in school history. And Hiland wins it by 20, 54-34 over Strasburg this afternoon. Hiland led 16-9 after the first quarter that saw three lead changes and one tie. Hiland had that 7-point lead, but then they would outscore Strasburg 22-11 in a key second quarter. And Hiland had a 38-20 lead at halftime. And Hiland held them off the rest of the way to get the 45-26 lead through three and a 54-34 victory to capture the district championship. For Hiland, they had three players in double figures. Joplin Yoder would lead the way for Joplin in double figures for the third time as many games in postseason action, and for her, the 22nd time on the season. For Joplin Yoder, she was 5 for 8 from three-point distance, 1 for 3 from two-point range, 1 for 2 from the foul line, as Joplin Yoder had 18 points. Also, Trish Troyer in double figures for the second time in postseason play, the 10th time on the season for her. For Trish Troyer, she would go 4 for 4 from beyond the three-point line, 0 for 1 from two-point range for her total of 12 points. And Macy Mullet in double figures for the 8th time of the season, the first time in the postseason. For Macy Mullet, she would go 3 for 6 from downtown, 0 for 1 from two-point range, 2 for 2 from the foul line. Macy Mullet She had 11 points. Also, 4 points scored by Edie Mast, 6 for Ellie Hamburger, and 3 for Perrin Mishler, rounding out the Hiland scoring of 54. For Strasburg, one player in double figures, that was Riley Thomas. As for Thomas on the afternoon, she was outstanding as per usual. 0 for 1 from three-point distance, but 5 for 15 from two-point range, and also 10 for 11 for the foul line. Thomas had a game high of 20 points. Also 5 points for Sophia Seacrest, 4 points scored by Lila Wiggs, 3 for Ellie Gerkerson, and 2 points scored by Addison Cibula, rounding up the Strasburg total of 34. Final score, Hiland 54 and Strasburg 34. Now with the final team numbers, here's Kuzi.
Matt, thank you so much. From the three-point line, Hiland went a blistering 13 of 25 for 52%. Strasburg was 3 for 20 for 15%. From the two-point field goal department, Hiland went 3 of 10 for 30%. Strasburg went 7 of 27 for 26%. From the charity stripe, Hiland went 9 of 10 for 90%. Strasburg was 11 for 15 for 73%. In the rebound department, Hiland had 32. Strasburg had 23, so Hiland goes plus 9. In the turnover department, Hiland had 19 turnovers. Strasburg had 10.
Individual rebounding leaders for Strasburg, it was a total of 4 rebounds for Thomas. She had 4 boards, and also 4 rebounds for Sophia Seacrest for the game. And for Hiland in the way for them, it was 6 boards for Ellie Hamburger and 12 rebounds for Joplin Yoder. She had herself a double-double today. And 4 boards also for Tori Weaver, 5 rebounds for Macy Mullet. Hiland gets the win 54-34, and simply put, Kuzi, Hiland came in ready to play this afternoon.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, they came out with their foot on the pedal from the get-go, and honestly, I think the best thing that happened to Hiland was the loss to Strasburg 2 weeks ago in the NBC Showcase, and really woke them up. I think kind of reevaluated the game plan. Hiland had a multitude of players hitting the 3 early, and then I thought the role players did a tremendous job, and even Tori Weaver, right? Tori Weaver didn't score, but I think she had 4 or 5 rebounds. Perrin Mishler comes in that first half when everybody's hitting 3. She hits a corner 3. So they got key contributions across the board, and that's what you need at this point in the season.
Our Thunder Lake players of the game, will have 2 of them today. Joplin Yoder, of course, tremendous game for her, double-double, 18 points and 12 rebounds. And then Macy Mullet with 11 points. She'll be our other Thunder Lake player of the game. And you talked about the Macy, especially all the little things she did along with and knocking down some shots.
Yeah, I mean, Macy, I'm watching the game, from a coach's point of view, right? And Macy handles the basketball in full court, especially in the second half when Strasburg cranked it up. Took the charge on Seacrest late in the game. Macy gets the ball in the right place at the right time to play her. So she does a lot of things that doesn't show up in the stat column, but certainly well deserving for her and Joplin both for player of the game.
There's a lot of good teams here that don't make it to the regional tournament. We've talked about that, and I think part of that is players have to step up in big games. And I think a good sign once again, these girls come up in a big game, and they'll have to do that again here at the regional tournament.
Yeah, absolutely. At this point in district finals, there's a lot of teams that are very good teams. They're going by the wayside. I mean, Strasburg, credit to them. They had a historic season, 24-2. Best record they've ever had in their season. They're gonna be a force to be reckoned with for many, many years, right? And so Hiland knows that that's a program. That's a nice little rivalry that Coach Slade will talk about in pregame. But yeah, you get to the Sweet 16, the regional level, next week. No matter who's there, it's just a matter of you never know who's going to have a big night. But you got to bring your defense and rebounding every game, and then other things will happen as the game goes on.
All right, Kuzi, thank you very much. Hiland gets the win 54-34. They go to 21-4. They won 3 straight and 8 of their last 9. Again, they'll play in the regional semifinals. They'll be next Thursday, February 27th, against either Furnace Green or South Gallia at 8 o'clock over at Logan High School. And for Strasburg, they'll end their season, as Kuzi mentioned, their best record in school history at 24-2, snapping a 10-game winning streak for the Strasburg Lady Tigers. Basketball, Meadowbrook is at Garraway. That'll be on the radio and also on the Stream 1 and also on YouTube tonight. Airtime about 6:30 for that. And Girls Division 6 District Championship Basketball from Girard. Wayne Yale against Canton Central Catholic. That'll be on YouTube and Stream 2. Airtime right on 6:40. Tip-off about 7 o'clock tonight. And also we'll have reports later on for West Holmes competing in the Division 2 Wrestling Tournament today in the sectionals over at Steubenville. We do want to thank our video live stream partners from Claxon Communications, that being Aidan, Garabrandt, and Owen Garabrandt, allowing us to bring you this live stream coverage for today, and Blaisdon Mullins back at the studio. For Kuzi, I'm Matt Croy. Again, the final on Girls Division 7 District Championship Basketball from Dover. Hiland captures their 3rd consecutive district title as they win at 54-34 over Strasburg. So long, everybody.
Thank you for watching high school basketball from your hometown radio station, FM 95.3 WKLM.
Tonight's broadcast has been a production of WKLM Radio and Claxon Communications.